Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Ba, 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 ba. Hello, hello. How is stream going? How is the day going? How is the day going? Stretchies. It's still late. How's everyone going? How's everyone doing? How's everyone think? How, how's everyone doing? How's everything going? I had a pretty chill day. Pretty nothing eventful, nothing too eventful, but it was a nice, needed, relaxing day. I'm very happy to actually get back to stream. I haven't been able to do so in far too long. Last two streams had interruptions that I want to play a game, but I cannot find because I don't know what game. I want to play a game, but I can't pick a game. Go. What I normally do is I just go to whatever, like, even the slightest inkling of like this one over this. Like, is it a situation where it's like there's like too many games to play, or what the fuck is going on in the house? Someone's being really loud outside my house. You have options. We'll just fucking coin flip it then. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Fucking coin flip it. Put it in a pick. Go put it in one of those wheels that spin around. Do that. Just do that. All right. What if I asked you? All right. Well, give me the choices, and I'll answer. By the way, I'm gonna have webcam off this stream because quite honestly, I think it adds a bit more stress to have it on, so I'm gonna turn it off for this stream. Hopefully that's not an issue. As my hair's all wet, neck's all irritated and stuff. It's CS2. No. No CS2. Deadlock, Magic the Gathering, I assume, and Hunt Showdown. Hmm. Play Deadlock. Why not? Something's new coming out. It's exciting. New game in beta testing. Let's get to the actual game now. I moved the chat down to the bottom now that my webcam's not there. Luckily for us, thank you, puppy, for the big help. No problem. No problem. Where the fuck's the save state? Well, luckily I have a save state here. Okay. Don't know why that was gone, but we have a new one, so it doesn't matter. Okay. What was the last thing we did? Oh, the last thing we were doing was I have to lower my headphones a bit. Maybe lower the audio over here. Is this good? Does this sound good? Okay, this is good then. Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, they're fucked. You pokies me. The pokies man. This leads to Pinwheel Forest. If they manage to scuttle off in the forest, we might have trouble. I think my team's all organized and set. Making sure. I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks, so I don't remember what everything was. See, there are 2 ways to get out of Pinwheel Forest. The road that leads straight in the woods. I'll take the road straight after them. If not, I'll block things. Okay, go through there. Find them, kill them, go for it. Cool. Alright, there's a Pokemon that I want to pick up in Pinwheel Forest. And we'll have to pick him up. Because it might not be a strong Pokemon, but it's one that I haven't used since like I was a kid, and I think it could be fun to use because it's got some fun moves to use, and it's got a couple fun playstyles. It's actually this Pokemon here, Sawaddle. We want to find this. That's what we want to get. And actually, this is not good to have out. I should change you to this. Because that's not smart. Fuck. You gotta use a potion. You drink up. Drink some fresh, delicious water. Delicious water. You think if Mr. Beast put his face on water, it would sell more than normal bottled water? The Beast water. Mr. Breast Milk. He starts selling breast milk. Mr. Breast. I want breast water. Are you thinking of selling puppy water? If I was really in need of cash, then maybe, but at the moment I'm alright. I can make do. I can make do. Give me like a month though, and then I'll be like completely out of money, and then I'm gonna need to start selling puppy water. Puppy water is the same as normal water, except I go up to a puddle and I scoop it from there. So it's water, but it's not like water, it's like puddle water. I think that's good. Those children are now screaming at me. I don't know, I skipped past the dialogue too quickly, but those children were screaming at me. You know what opinion I'm going to die on? I'm going to like defend with all of my heart. I think that swamp water gets too much hate. Swamp water isn't gross. Like, swamp water is... Like, people are like, oh, swamp water is fucking... But it's like, yeah, it's filled with living things, but does that make it gross? It's just full of life. Obviously, you shouldn't drink it, but, like, it doesn't mean it's gross. It's just full of life. You know? That's from my opinion. What? No, it's not dog brain. I'm fucking right. Swamp water is just water. It's water with life in it. That doesn't make it gross. The whole ecosystem. That's my opinion. I'm a pro swamp. I got my swampy agenda. I'm getting paid off by Big Frog. Big Frog. I'm in the pocket. Mr. Ribbit. I have a vested interest in making sure his agenda is put forward. Next will be calling Florida a nice place. Well, I live in the swamp already. Also, Florida's Everglades are beautiful. So, that's the one part of Florida I actually, like, think is really cool. And it's the Everglades. Right, you're not the Pokemon I want, so I'm gonna have to put you down permanently. I'll have to put you down permanently. The New Jersey and Florida have kind of similar climates on the coast. At least the coast of New Jersey, like where I live, is a pretty similar climate to Florida, just toned down by a lot. Like, it's humid, there's swampiness, there's a lot of beaches, and stuff like that. Very low-lying, very coastal area. The only thing is Florida's like a million times hotter than New Jersey, and New Jersey gets snow. Like the big differences between them. But like, yeah, I don't think Florida's the worst. Florida's bad for the people who live there, not by its nature of its being. That's like Texas. Texas is bad by nature of its being. Only parts of Texas, though. I mean, even then, is it really the issue of Texas? So you hate Floridians now? I've always hated Floridians. What the fuck are you talking about? Despite the fact 2 of my friends are Floridian, I hate Florida. I fucking despise that, like, Universal Studios and fucking Disney World are there because, damn, what a miserable place to have them, you know? Like, wow, you couldn't have been in a worse spot than the fucking most humid place on planet Earth. Millions of people who I do not like and do not want to engage with because they suck. They couldn't have put one in, like, Ohio? Or, like, fucking New York? They only built it in Florida because the land was fucking dirt cheap because it was swampland. Ohio? Ohio, for all the shit in Ohio, Ohio is like pretty neutral climate-wise. It's very much a standard neutral climate. It gets snow, it gets pretty cold. It gets really cold, yeah. Which could be an issue for a theme park, but it's also not an issue for theme parks because Ohio has Kings Island and Cedar Point, which are like fucking huge, so it's not like Ohio has any issues with theme parks there. You know, Ohio would be a nice neutral ground for Disney World. But no, it had to be fucking Florida. Pennsylvania could have been a better spot. There's the one we want. Sewaddle. Alright, Sewaddle. I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm about to punch you in the face a couple times. You're full of hot takes today? Yeah, I think I am. Swamp water, Ohio being better than Florida. Yeah, I'm full of some pretty hot takes. I'll give you another hot take. I think that the Fantastic Four movie from 2005 is better than X-Men from 2000. I think it's better. I think the first X-Men movie is really boring. I think pretty much every single Marvel movie made after X-Men and before Iron Man. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking lie. That's true. That's true. I think the first X-Men is really boring. X-Men Last Stand and X-Men 2 are better than X-Men 1. I just it's not a good, it's very boring. There are no, it's not a zoomer fucking take. You want to know why it's not a zoomer fucking take? Because I greatly enjoy X2. If I was a zoomer take, I wouldn't enjoy X2, but I enjoy X2. I enjoy all the other movies of that era. I just don't like X-Men 1. X-Men 1, I understand it's charm, but X-Men 1 has Cyclops, and X-Men 1 is really fucking stupid and bad. I don't like him. Storm is really corny and dumb. I hear those zoomies. No, I'm not a fucking zoomies. No, stop. No, I'm not zoom. What the fuck do we name this Sewaddle? I'm gonna name him... We're gonna name him Seward, because he's like Secretary of State William Seward, the guy who bought Alaska, and when everyone didn't like that he bought Alaska, they called it Seward's Folly. No, I'm not calling it that, that's stupid. We'll call him, Oppo. Oh, I didn't mean to put that twice. His name will be Oppo. Yeah, X-Men 1 is like, it has a lackluster conclusion. The best part of X-Men 1 is just the casting of Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, the casting as Ian McKellen as Magneto, and Patrick Stewart as Charles Xavier. That's the only good part of X-Men 1 is the casting, really. And some small bits, but like it's not a bad movie. It's like a 6 out of 10, but like it's a fucking hard 6 out of 10. While I also think that like Fantastic Four is like a 6 out of 10, but it's a 6 out of 10 in a fun way, where it's like not good, but it's a fun movie. It's a poorly made movie, but it's fun. It's fun to watch. And also X-Men has bad special effects, while Fantastic Four only has some bad special effects. Actually, I think Cyclops' beam looks okay. I don't know, I just hate... this might be a bit shade to the fucking actor who played Cyclops. I forget his name. I think he's like... his beard in the X-Men movies makes me fucking want to hit him. His lips, he's like a very dopey fucking loser. Cyclops is cool in the comics. He's just really fucking bad in the X-Men movies. Movie Cyclops sucks. In the first movie, he does fucking nothing until he like shoots a building on accident after he gets his visor taken off. No, Cyclops is cool in the comics. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking. You shut up. Cyclops is cool. And then in the second movie, he gets mind controlled. And then in the third movie, he doesn't do anything, and then he dies in the first 20 minutes. It's such a shit fucking character. I think the casting of him sucked. I think his characterization sucked. I think it was a really bad Cyclops. Cyclops is cool. Cyclops and Wolverine are the reasons why I'm going through the Claremont era of X-Men. Actually, I'm not at the Claremont era of X-Men yet. I'm still in the original run. But it's only 63 issues. I just have to sit down and fucking read through them. I haven't read it in a while. I'm poisoned! Poison! Maybe I should run back and pick up... Oh my god, 2 correct hexes in a row? What a fucking piece of shit. After this battle, I probably should have run back and grabbed some antidotes, maybe. I do have one thing I wish there was more of in the... I do have one thing I wish there was more of in the original X-Men trilogy, and what is that? I'm curious. What might that be? Oh, he fucking avoided the attack. And then he lands Rock Throw. This is a travesty. More Rogue? I absolutely agree. Rogue just wasn't in Last Stand. She shows up in Last Stand for like probably 10 minutes, is absent from the final fight, and then shows up and she's like, I'm cured. I'm cured, Bobby, I'm cured. There absolutely should have been more of Rogue. They did Rogue dirty. They absolutely did. In the first movie, Rogue is just the damsel in distress plot device to get them to go to Magneto. In the second movie, Rogue... what is Rogue even do? Rogue in the second movie literally does nothing. She sits on the ship at the end of the movie and does absolutely fucking nothing. And then in the third movie, like I said, she just shows up in the beginning a bit, and then she leaves to go get cured, and then she gets cured, and that's it. I also think Angel was like very poorly used in the third movie. Also, I remember his opening scene, his introduction scene is really good. Honestly, the scene where he's shaving his wings is really fucking good. That's a really good scene. The issue with it is that that's the only really good scene with Angel. Because then he disappears for the whole movie and then comes back at the end where he saves his dad from being thrown off a building. That's it. That's all he does. Like, they could have done so much cool stuff with Angel. I have to change Pokemon out because I need to give some of the other ones a time to level up and stuff. I need to let a good old Herdier out. Out of the way. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. You know what I wish from all this Marvel binge that I've been doing where I've been watching them all? I just wish that Spider-Man 3 was the way that Sam Raimi wanted to make it. More focus on Sandman and Harry and no Venom. I think that would have been a good movie. They could have had Venom come in Spider-Man 4, right? They didn't need to make Venom come in Spider-Man 3. Right? Spider-Man 3 could have been such a good movie because again, same thing with the Angels shaving his feathers scene. The scene with Sandman coming alive is like the best scene in the Raimi trilogy. A lot of the movie in that specific time period you mentioned suffered from studio interference badly. Yeah, absolutely. Like the X-Men to Fantastic Four 2. That was the era I'm talking about. Any movie from it's 2000 to 2007. Those 8 years were absolutely just filled with studios being like, we need to do this. And I really don't know how Jon Favreau avoided that, right? Because from what I know, Jon Favreau had a lot more creative control over Iron Man than other directors had over the other movies. I also have to say this about the MCU. I think the MCU, considering they didn't have Spider-Man or the X-Men for so long, did pretty well for itself, using only Avengers characters. Kind of caused by Harry Potter. It was franchise building. My favorite thing about that era also, related to Harry Potter more so than Marvel, was definitely related to Harry Potter more so than Marvel, was the constant attempts to get fantasy young adult series going. Like, they had Harry Potter, which exploded in popularity and became like the most popular movie series for a bit. You had Lord of the Rings, which obviously is the Lord of the Rings. It was fucking amazing. And you had Twilight, which hit a third part of this niche where you had like wizards, like knights and medieval stuff, and then you had vampires and werewolves, and those are your big three young adult fantasy franchises, right? But there were so many other ones who tried to piggyback off the success of those three, and it was so bad. And a lot of these aren't made specifically because of Harry Potter. Like, one of the ones is like Percy Jackson, But Percy Jackson, the books weren't as like a response to Harry Potter, but the movies actually were because they toned down what the books had, and they turned it into trying to be Harry Potter by aging up the characters to be what the Harry Potter characters at the time were aged to. It was so shit. They had Spiderwick Chronicles. They turned Narnia into a Harry Potter knockoff. It was crazy. It was crazy, insane. The shitty era of movies. Every decade has the shit stinkers. 2000s so the 2020s so far have been MCU stinkers. And they tried to do a Dragon Ball series and died on arrival. Oh no, that's a different genre entirely. That's the genre of anime live action movies. That's a whole other fucking genre. I think the worst live action anime movie is the Full Metal Alchemist trilogy that they made, where they adapted Full Metal Alchemist into live action, and it was fucking horrible. It wasn't like a Western company. It wasn't like when Death Note got adapted to Netflix. That was noticeably horrible, and everyone called out it, and it was big, and everyone shit on it. And the same thing happened for Cowboy Bebop. But like the Full Metal Alchemist one kind of went under the radar because it wasn't a Western company doing it. It was a Japanese company, so only people in the know knew it. I like the Death Note live action movies made in Japan, but the Netflix one was truly awful. I haven't seen the Japanese Netflix live action Death Note. I probably wouldn't like it. Like, I probably wouldn't like it, but it's definitely not as bad as the fucking American Netflix one. The Japanese Death Note did use it. Oh, I fucking hate Red Hot Chili Peppers. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of California. I hate Red Hot Chili Peppers so much. I think Red Hot Chili Peppers is really fucking annoying. Good dog. I also hate the Black Eyed Peas, but for like other reasons. I don't hate their music, I just think they're really fucking silly and stupid, and I do not like them. I don't know how the hell they got away with that one song. I don't know if I can actually say its name on stream. But as a kid, I always thought they were saying, "Let's get it started" in here. And so when I learned what they were actually saying, I was like flabbergasted. My jaw hit the floor. I was like, what the fuck? That doesn't even work in the context of a song. Why the fuck is it called that? Can I say it on stream? I think I could say it on stream if it was YouTube, but not on Twitch. Jay, do you know what song I'm talking about? I don't like the Black Eyed Peas, but I do like Where Is the Love. Where is the love? The love, the love. Looking at people dying, very hurting to hear me crying. Something, 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 something. I know which song. The censored version is up on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck they called it that though. Like, why? There's no reason to call it that. It doesn't even work in the context of a song. It's just a weird fucking choice. I don't understand. They have a song called My Humps. I don't remember that one by name. I probably know it because I heard a lot of Black Eyed Peas growing up. It was all over the fucking place. Where is the love? The love? The love? Where is the love? Alanis Morissette did an amazingly funny cover of it. I'll have to check it out. Oh shit, Metal Club Critical Hit, that was cool. Trash 2, it's Trap 2. Is that pronounced Alanis? 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 Alanis sounds like it's it. What are the bands of that era do I hate? I hate Blink-182. All the small things. I hate Blink-182. We have like the same taste in what we hate, Jade. It's crazy. Maybe it's because we have the same taste in what we like in music for the most part. That it comes down to very much hating the same type of music that we hate. I will say, as a kid I hated I mean I still hate conceptually. But I also know where there are things that don't overlap. Oh, give me one that doesn't overlap. Because I think I'll give one that I'll give a couple that overlap. I think that occasionally old boy bands had complete bangers. Like Bye Bye Bye. What the fuck is that one song? Oh, there was a song that I forget the name of, but everyone... Nope. I think pop songs can be bangers sometimes. We just have to admit that, you know? You just have to admit that sometimes there's bangers out there. I'm gonna read the dialogue while you give me one that doesn't overlap. Give me an example of our tastes not overlapping. How are you holding up, fellow subject of our king? Gorm of the Seven Sages. Gorm? I'm mortified that the skull, which we went so much trouble to obtain, was stolen from us so easily. It's not important. We can afford to abandon the dragon skull. According to the results of our research, this is not the legendary Pokemon for which Team Plasma is looking. It is completely unrelated. But we will not allow anyone to disrupt our plans and get away with it. We will fix it so you never interfere with us again. Oh, sweet. Bug Pokemon were getting all worked up, so I came up here and here I come, and what do I spy with my little eye? This important-looking guy. And are you here to help your friend who I'm defeated? Riley, Berg. The others didn't have anything, and who are you supposed to be? Is this the big boss? I am one of the 7 sages of Team Plasma. Getsies, another of the 7 sages, will liberate Pokemon with words alone. The remainder of the 7 sages have ordered their compatriots to take Pokemon with full force, but the odds are a little against us now. To you, the bug Pokemon user Bird, the normal Pokemon user Berg, and I say, know your enemies, know yourself, and you may not fear the result of 100 battles. This time this motherfucker just quoted Sun Tzu at me. I'm gonna fucking kill him. This time we retreat quietly. To secure the liberation of Pokemon, we will steal Pokemon from trainers. Even though you are the gym leaders, we will not tolerate any further obstruction from you. In any case, we settle this someday. I hope you are looking forward to the time as much as I. Fucking Gorm over here quoting the 7 sages. What a fucking idiot. They're a speedy bunch. What are you planning to do, Berg? Are you gonna go chase them? We got back the stolen skull, and if we corner them, there's no telling what they may do. I think I'll be heading back, Lenora. Well. I'll be waiting for you to challenge the Castilia's Pokemon Gym. Yes, indeed. I'm certainly looking forward to it. Riley, you're holding the dragon skull you worked so hard to get back, right? Alright. Thank you so much. With a kind trainer like you taking care of them, the Pokemon with you must be happy. Here is a token of my gratitude. Please use it carefully. A Moonstone. Well, I don't plan on using any Pokemon that evolves with a Moonstone, but, you know, cool. This is a Moonstone. Some Pokemon evolve when you use the item on them. Now, I must take the Dragon Skull back to the museum. See you later. Take care of yourself. Cool. Cool. Nice. Tuvlo? Who the fuck is Tuvlo? Who the fuck is Tuvlo? Oppo, you're going to the front. You're gonna help us get through this, Oppo. Miracle Seed's actually good. Miracle Seed is good. If you want, we can listen to music sometime. Of course we'll listen to the music sometime. I believe there are trainers to fight on this area. Yeah, like right there. No, don't heart stamp me, you foul beast. Oh, you fucking finished. Me as a Pokemon move. Oh shit, that actually hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. Critical hit. My lord. My big yawn so early? I'm fucking tired, man. I'm always sleepy. I'm a sleepy creature. I sleep and I slouch and I'm lethargic and sleepy. I'm sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. The yawnies keep going. Billions must yawn. Oh, I didn't know this kid would fight me. Sorry, kid, I have to kill you now. I've been fucking jinxed. Now I'm yawning so much. I think I should put this behind me so my back doesn't hurt as much. I think that's good. Oh, that feels better. I have to put a pillow on the back of my chair so that I don't lean back too much. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that was, but it spasmed out a bit. Very high pollen tomorrow? What the fuck is going on? Oh, I didn't know you'd fight me. I thought you'd just give me some little dialogue. School kid Millie sends out hit of. Stop sending out birds to fight my bugs, please. It's not coming. What would you do if you were attacked by a bird? How would you react to being attacked by a big bird? Like a bird this sized, where it's like it's up to your knee in height. What would you do? Right? Me personally, I would win the fight. You die? I think I could take a bird in a fight. Like a pigeon. I could take a seagull. I think I think a lot of people are like, oh, I couldn't beat a dog. I could kill like half of dogs in a fight. I could easily beat like a cat in a fight, you know? It's when you get to like typical dog behavior. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Are you a Chihuahua? No, I'm a fucking border collie. You know what? A border collie is a lot bigger than a fucking Chihuahua. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that a border collie is bigger than a Chihuahua. That's all I need to say. If I got in a fight with a bird, I would simply grab its neck and strangle it. Because it's a tiny bird. What the fuck is it gonna do? It's a stupid fucking bird. Like, with owner on the pedigree, perhaps. Yeah, ask David. Ask David if I could beat up. But what's the strongest thing I could beat up? Because I think the highest I could go is like probably a medium-sized dog. Oh shit, hold on, this part's amazing. I love this part. The way the bridge curves right here, I've never seen anything like it. Bum 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 bum. Look at the fucking big the bridge is. It's so cool. I'm searching for the exact center point of Skyrow Bridge. It's like right here. Wow, that's Castelia City. Look at how big the skyline is. Hell yeah, here we are, Jade. We're making it to the big city. The big city that you're scared of in real life. Oops, I didn't mean push up the screen. It's New York City, baby. Here we are in fucking New York. He's fucking New York. You're adding my fears here, puppy. You're scared of skyscrapers. I'm simply built different. Yes, I know Geonet. That's a fun little encounter that somebody's already using the Pokemon Center because it's such a busy city that people are constantly in and out. That's fun. I don't like heights, but you don't have to go in the skyscrapers. You pass by the fucking skyscrapers. Also, I don't like heights either, but only when I'm really exposed to them. Like, I'm fine with being in high places, but when like, on a ledge or something like a balcony, I don't like. I don't like the heights above me either. Well then, what are you, scared of clouds? Like, come on here. This New York City is really cool. Look at this fucking place. Look at this fucking place. It's so cool looking. I'm gonna explore every single bit of New York City, or also known as Castelia City, because there's so much fun stuff to do here. Castelia City has so many people. Sometimes there are people who are only interested in themselves. Oh, how mean of them. There are docks here too, like a waterfront. It's so cool. This guy here gives you an evolutionary stone depending on which Pokemon you choose here. So, I don't think any of these really matter, but we chose, we had Pants here, so we'll take the Fire Stone, yeah. Oak. Hello there, Alpha. How's it going? We just made it to Castelia City, if that means anything. How's it going? Stick your thumbs and curl in your fingers. This is the thumbs up pose. That means okay in some places. It also means money. Busy. After I eat breakfast, I have to think about lunch. After eating lunch, I worry about dinner. Every day is the same. What a busy life. What does this guy have to say? I'm a battling clerk male, but my Pokemon are weak. What do you mean by that, sir? I'm a weak man. There's this cool big cruise ship over here. The Royal Unova is now in preparation. We are working very hard to ready the ship for the best trainers. Big old fucking cruise ship. That's cool. Just parked there. That's neat. Grumble. Should I change my Pokemon's moves or should I change my Pokemon? Grumble. Living the nightlife. I see. My favorite way to spend my lunch break is by watching ships to the dock. Honestly, I agree. That's like the best way to like chill is to... Bugsy's the easiest gym leader. You mean Berg? Because Bugsy's in a different game. But yeah, but That black boat, what could it be? Look at the evil black boat. Berg is really easy. Bugsy's actually harder than Berg, because Bugsy's Scyther can kind of mess you up if you're not paying attention. Working women are beautiful and battling Pokemon are wonderful. At the Battle Company, we welcome trainers who are proud of their skills. Both Pokemon and people will meet their destined partner someday. I believe it because my sister who got married said so. People are quite different depending on where they live. It's quite surprising that rules and ways of thinking are just different just because people we live. Hey, hello there, sir. I've come to the facility to do a dance lesson. That's cool, dude. Have fun. Alpha is struggling with sleep. Speaking like a caveman. Hey there, trainer. Are your Pokemon healthy? Being healthy is the best, because when you're healthy, there's nothing you can do. There's anything you can do. Next time, I'll do it. Next time, I want to eat a Castelia cone for sure. When work's finally over, when my thrown Pokeball rocks the 3 times and I hear the great click, my life is full of things that give me joy. And the last dock has a boat here. Small compared to a luxury liner, but the size of a ship doesn't change the feeling of adventure when you're out on the open sea. Ah, the strength is not in the size of the body, but it's in the size of the heart. Aren't Pokemon great? Even if they're fighting someone bigger than them, they'll get up and go at them. Now, let's go through some buildings now, because I want to spend time here in this survey, passerby analytics. This was my favorite building in the whole game when I was a kid. You just answer survey questions and it's fun. What are people's favorite things? What is popular right now? Have you ever wondered about these things? Welcome to Passerby Analytics HQ. This is where you can find these answers. You have good eyes full of curiosity. Good. I will specially appoint you as a statistician. Statisticians have only one task. They conduct requested surveys. First, you'll receive surveys requested from me. Then, the survey radar, you'll conduct the survey on those you want to conduct. Then, if you pass by a lot of people, the radar will collect the information. Of course, we prepared compensation for the survey. Statistician Riley, I expect you to do a great job. I would like to accept a survey. First, choose a survey method. I want to do a, oh, wait, this is not what I want. Okay, please come back. Okay, so this basically is a way of, like, you can when you communicate your Pokemon game to someone else's copy, you can do these little surveys where you interact, and it's nice. Alright, but I have to fill out the questionnaire first. And this is the part that I would always do. Every single Pokemon playthrough, I make sure I do this when I come here because I like it. Because I like answering questions by myself and filling out surveys because I'm autistic. What is your hobby? Oh no, what is my hobby? I wonder what it could be. Video game. I see. Next up, what is your job? Oh, no need to help me like that. Student, office worker, creator, self-employed, public official, homemaker, artist, job hopper. These are the only jobs that exist. These are the only jobs that exist. You can't be anything else, but I'm a student. I see. Okay, that's it. Here's a questionnaire. Details about people. Alright, let's do another one. Pokemon favorites. Which do you prefer, battles or trades? I like battles more. I see. What is your favorite kind of Pokemon? Pokemon. I see. Next up. What is your favorite Pokemon type? Ghost. You can get a free Pokemon somewhere. You get a Zorua if you bring a Celebi there, but you don't actually get the Zorua. Trust me, I tried to get it in. I tried to get that Zorua, I tried to get that Celebi, and it took 20 minutes and then the stream got cancelled. Ideals and values. Where do you prefer to live? The city. I see. Which do you wish you had more of? I wish I had more time. Or money. Money gets you time, but time doesn't get you money. Next up, what's the most important to you? Friends. There we go. Likeable people. Which partner would you choose? These are the only two things. You got smart people or athletes. The nerds or the jocks. It's the age-old battle. Jade, are you a jock or are you smart? You're smart. Next up, what do you value more in a person, the appearance or the substance? Jade. I don't want to... Can I say both? If I'm speaking entirely honestly, I'm gonna say substance. Yeah, substance abuse. What type of person do you like? Fun, cool, kind, and rich. I like kind people. Likeable people. Yeah. Yeah, let's do another one. References. What's your favorite season? Autumn or winter? Autumn or winter? Autumn or winter? Autumn or winter? Ooh. I think the perfect winter is like my favorite season, but more often than not, I like autumns more. Like the thing is, if I lived further inland, my winters would be a lot nicer because I'd get actual snow instead of getting the pity Jersey Shore snow. But overall, autumn is very nice. I like October a lot. October's a very nice month. But fucking hell, winter is really nice. Winter is really nice. You know what? I'll say autumn because it's my birthday season. What is your favorite food? Ooh, sweet, spicy, sour, bitter. Fucking motorcycle going on outside. I like sweet food. Give me some sweets. Alright, favorite color? I guess purple doesn't exist. Of these colors, my favorite is... black. Yeah, let's do another one. Entertainment. What is your favorite music? Pop, rock, jazz, rap, classical. These are the only genres that exist. Rock. What is your favorite TV program? News, drama, sports, comedy, or cartoons? Drama. In drama. What is your favorite kind of movie? Action, sci-fi, romance, suspense, comedy, and horror. Horror movies. Nice. Yeah, let's do another one. School life. What is your favorite time in school? Oh, classes, breaks, or lunch. Oh no, man. In classes. I'm a college student. If I didn't like school, I wouldn't have gone. English, math, science, social studies. This is the questions geared to children, because remember, this is a children's game after all. What is your weakest subject? It's science, of course. I almost failed science I almost failed my bio class last semester. It was not good. All right, next one. Sports and pastimes. Where would you like to go for fun? Beach, river, or the mountains? Not the beach. Even though I live on the beach, not the beach. The mountains, a nice hike and a camp on the mountains. Some snow, a nice brisk breeze. But then a nice riverside where you can sit and read. Oh, fuck. Oh, I love creeks and rivers and brooks and streams and ponds and all sorts of naturey waterness in the woods. A river. A river. I dropped most science subjects by grade 10. I wish I did, but they were required up until the end. What do you do on holidays? Sleeping in late. What is your favorite sport? Can I say none? I'm gonna be completely American brained here and be baseball, you know? Right. Last questionnaire. Nice. More about Pokemon. Oops, I answered that one randomly without reading. What would you want to become? Trainer, professor, Team Plasma, or a Pokemon? What would you want to become? Do you want to be a Pokemon? Do you want to be a Pokemon? Yes. Is baseball really America's favorite? Is baseball really America's favorite pastime as much as I say? I wish it was, because baseball's a lot better than football. What's your favorite gym leader? Elisa, probably. Elisa or Iris? Or not Iris, Bryson, I'm sorry. I'll do Elisa. Cool. Alright, cool. And I got a soda pop for answering all the questions. Baseball used to be America's pastime before football got big. Now that football is like the biggest thing ever, football is America's pastime. But the thing with baseball is, to me, baseball is a lot more gentlemanly, you know, a lot more friendly, kind, you know, a lot more fun things happen during baseball games. Where football gets violent, people riot, people fight over it. Football fucking sucks. Baseball's when you go to a baseball game, you're kind of just hanging out at a stadium and you're going to get food. You're just watching. You get up. You don't have to sit there and watch the game and fucking yeah. Fuck yeah! Whoa! Yeah! You're just like, woo! Yeah! Clap, clap, clap! Yeah! Yeah! Did you play any sport in school? I didn't play any school sports. Oh, this is the Zorua, by the way. As he's alone, I was reading a book to him. I'll read it to you, too. Here, I'll keep reading. Zorua, who was left alone, wandered around looking for its mother. Have you seen Zorua? See, it's the Pokemon that looks like this. That's the fucking Pokemon I wanted. They say Zorua has the power to bewitch people. It would be scary if I were bewitched, but I like Zorua, because it's cute. Why are you blushing? That kid is the Zorua. This kid is the Zorua. Did you play... So, yeah. When I was a kid, my dad wanted me to play a sport because he wanted me to try something out, so I played soccer. Or football. For, like, probably 5 or 6 years, and I did not like it ever, and eventually my dad realized that I didn't like it, and he stopped forcing me to play it. And then in middle school, I joined the cross-country team in the fall, and I joined the track team for 1 year in the spring. And it wasn't fun. it was not fun. I wouldn't have guessed. I think soccer's fun. Like, I like, if someone randomly wanted me to play a sport and I had to choose, I would choose soccer. Even though I answered baseball in that quiz, I'd rather watch baseball than soccer, but I'd rather play soccer than baseball. You know? Because soccer is relatively simple. It's not relatively, it's very simple. Right? It's quick, not set up at all. Just, hey, just dribble this ball, try to get the ball for me. You know, I'll bring the ball over there, you bring the ball over there. Boom, 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 boom. Waggy tail puppy? Actually, very much so. Waggy tail puppy indeed. Very waggy tail puppy. I have to track down the other dancers for this guy now. Or what I did. Body jumping. Waggy tails. Yeah, but I did cross country for a bit in middle school. I love you too. I love you too. I did cross country for a bit in middle school, and I really didn't like it, like, at all. Like, I hated it. But I did it for 2 seasons. One, I think it was 6th grade and then 7th grade. And then then 7th grade, I also did track and field, and it wasn't fun at all. I hated it also. Studio Castelia. Look at this art studio here. Isn't this cool? Look at this. There's a little art studio. That's nice. That's cool. There's so many little nice little things around the city. It's cool. When I was in cross country, I think that's where most of my cringe memories of middle school lie, is cross country. I would like stop people who were actually trying, because I didn't try at all when I was in cross country. I'm a lazy piece of shit. That's like the biggest part about me, especially physicality, like, wise. I'm very fucking lazy. Like, I don't like running a lot. I don't like going fast when I'm outside. I like to take my time, and so cross country was like the worst thing for me, because it's a race. It's a fucking race, especially track and field. Oh my god, I tried doing the 200 meter when I was in track and field. It was, where did I put those sunglasses? I found them, and you've really got to have more light when you're aware. Take this, it'll help you see in dark places. Unless they get flash. But, yeah. Track fucking sucked. Again, but track and cross country, most of my time in there was spent talking to people who were trying to take it seriously and I was just distracting them. Or it was spent just being miserable and crying somewhere off the trail because I didn't want to be there. And a lot of it was also spent being edgy middle schooler where I was listening to Eminem and only white Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. That was the only White Stripes song I listened to, and it was because it was used in the Battlefield 1 trailer. And that was my middle school. That was my middle school. That's my history of playing sports. I didn't play any other sport than soccer and running activities. I actually remember the first time I saw a MAGA hat was in cross country because one of the kids was a Trump supporter and he wore a MAGA hat. And he thought it was really cool. And I didn't understand anything at the time. I was like, that's a red hat. I should quite like red. Anyway, I like this place a lot. There's this little restaurant here in the alleyway. It's a little dive. It's a nice little hidden restaurant. A diamond in the rough of this back alley. I love this place a lot. It's so chill. Look at this. So nice. Please. You get a lemonade for free. Give this to your dear Pokemon. A beautiful melody makes people happy. A sad melody makes people sorrowful. That's the power of melodies. When I listen to this guitar, it reminds me of leaving home for the first time and the tears of farewell of my mother cried. After a tiring day of work, this cafe is a perfect spot to let your mind relax. I did rugby for a little bit, but I was actually got a field hockey for a year. Field hockey. That's a fun one. By fun, I mean a great way to get your fucking head banged. Jesus Christ. I always watched people play field hockey when I was doing the cross country because we'd run by other like sports practicing, and Jesus Christ, some of those fucking people looked miserable. I gotta say though, the shot put guys in track and field fucking scared me. Terrifying people. This is not where the other dancer is. I once had a field hockey ball hit into my eyes. That fucking sucks. That sucks. When I was in middle school, there was a kid who really hated me, and he was in my Cub Scout pack. He really fucking hated me, and we were in gym class, and he threw a basketball into my nose, and it started gushing blood like insane amounts. It wasn't fun. And he didn't get in trouble for it, because he said it was an accident. But he hated me, and I hated him, to be fair, but he was a piece of shit. I think he hated me because our names are the same. Like, I don't know why he even hated me. I think it was honestly probably just because I was a little autistic weirdo. That's the reason why a lot of people hated me in middle school, was that I was just a little autistic weirdo, so they would just be like, "Ugh." But now I'm fucking cool as shit, dude. I got a goddamn Twitch stream going. I got partners who love me. I got a dog collar. Life's going good for me now. And I bet for him, he's miserable. I bet for him, he can't feel joy without putting a finger in his butt and screaming, "How do you do?" I'm referencing something there, but I honestly don't know what. If only I could be so cool. Well, Jade, guess what, Jade? You have 2 of the 3 things that I listed. A Twitch stream, partners who love you. The only thing you're missing is a dog collar, baby. You do know that, right? Like... Baby, the only substance I'm addicted to is you. You don't know what I have stashed away. You're right, I don't. I don't know what weird fucking belongings you have tucked away in places most unfit for the human gaze. I don't know. Thanks, man. I've got the best team in the world here. That's how I feel. And you give me an amulet coin. We communicate by dancing. It's how we say happy things, sad things. It's how the world shines brightly. Well, there is much you don't know about puppy. I think at some point you should show me all of your weird shit. Just do it. Just show me your shit. I command you to do it. I command you. I command you with the power of the Lord. Okay. We're gonna head out onto Route 4. You wanted to see my shit? I'm not into that one, puppy. No, I did not mean it like that. And you're taking my fucking words and you're misconstruing it to be purposely not what I meant. You fucking liar. You're a horrible person. You're personally the worst person ever. Anyway, we go into this route now and there's construction going on. Oh my, there's construction. Oh wow. Puppy's not going to use Mud Slap, and I'm demanding that you end this line of conversation right the fuck now. This does not continue any further. We end this joke now. Do we want to use this? Jade, what do you think of this Pokemon? What do you think of this? What do you think of Darumaka? What do you think of it? Do you have good opinions of this thing? Bad opinions of this thing? It's silly? It's silly. It's silly, they say. Would you want to see me use it? It's a fire type, which is very useful right now. We don't have a fire type. We don't really have any coverage against things that a fire type can cover. We do actually have Pansear stored away, but I don't want to use Pansear, so... If we want to use a fire type, we are going to use this thing. If you don't have a lot of fire options, then do it, but it looks silly. It is silly. It's actually, I forget what it's based on, but it's based on something pretty cool. I like its evolution a lot. We'll use it for a bit. I don't think our team is going to be very, very consistent. I think we'll probably swap out Pokemon as they come. But I guess, yeah, we can use Darumaka for a bit. Especially because nothing really else is coming to mind for us to use against Berg. Unless we just don't want to use anything that's a type advantage. Which we don't really need to. I want to use a Ferroseed at some point. Or Ferrothorn, I should say. I think that could be fun. Maybe Klinklang instead. A Steel type in general is fun to use. Man, there's so many Pokemon this generation. So many fun ones to use, but so few Pokemon on a team. Okay. An X accuracy. What's in here? Are you worn out? Here, take a minute's rest. Oh, thank you, my friend, for healing me. I thought you gave me Dig, but that must be a different house. Oh no, I'm being attacked. Another Darumaka. No, I want to fight all the other Pokemon on this route because they're all ground types, which is perfect for farming with a grass type. But you're the one fire type on this fucking route, so can you please leave me the fuck alone, dude? Oh my god, couldn't get away. I'm gonna fucking cry. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You're the one fire type on this route. Now leave me alone. I said leave me the fuck alone! When I was a kid, I thought that if you kept encountering the same Pokemon over and over again in a row, it was stalking you. So I would kill it, hoping that it would stop following me. Now I'm being burned alive. There we go. I have to heal. And no one wants to come out and fight me. They're all scared of me now, because I yelled. I swear to Christ, if I catch another Darumaka, I'm committing a genocide against the Darumaka people. There's like 4 other Pokemon that appear on this route, and none of them are attacking me. Sandiles, Scrafties, Dwebbles. Are you fucking kidding me? Can they leave me the fuck alone? Please, leave me alone! Leave me the fuck alone! It's the time of the Daru. You can't even lynch a fucking Darumaka, there's no neck. You can cut him up, dice him into little chunks. Perfect for human consumption. Give me a Sandile, you stupid bitches. Let me farm the fucking Sandiles, please. They're perfect for farming. You guys have fish. You guys use fish for your Pokemon so that we kill them. A Basculin. It's a piranha. Come on, my little buggy boy. You can defeat the fish. It's possible. Ow. I flinched. Oh, Bo, you pathetic worm. Don't die here, you pathetic worm. Stop it. Don't be a punk, please. Yeah, you actually fucking killed something, Oppo, you little freak. Another Basculin has come out in Betty. Which means that, Oppo, you need to heal, dude. You need to be healed. We'll give you a nice soda. Actually, something that heals less than everything else. It's only this right there. Aqua Jet. Headbutt? What? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Leave fucking Oppo alone, you freaks. He's just learning. He's just a little guy. Leave him alone. If you critical hit Oppo, I'm gonna fucking strangle your master. I'm gonna have to heal him again, because he's just gonna get hit by another fucking Pokemon attacky move. Another Pokemon attacky move. Yeah, headbutt. I can survive another headbutt. Oh, he's gonna use Aqua Jet. I can survive an Aqua Jet. Yeah. Fuck that stupid fish, dog. Fuck that fish. See what training against Pokemon that are actually, like, type advantagely well against us does? It does good. It does fucking good. Fisherman Andrew. Yeah, send out that basculin so I can chop it up into little small pieces and put it on my plate. I fucking love sashimi. Mwahaha. Do not critical hit me. Thank you. You're a lot weaker than the other basculin I was on. Still no one hits is sad. Oh, bite's pretty disastrous because it's also a fucking critical hit. How many times have I been critical hitted today? It's actually fucking ridiculous how many times I've been hit by a critical hit today. Like 5 times. This never happens. I swear to God, babe, this never happens. No critical hit, please. It was a flinch, though. It was a fucking flinch, though. Oh my god. This game fucking hates me. At this point, I should just fucking heal again, because that way I can have full health for the next time one comes out. Because it's like, oh hey, the fucking sandstorm's gonna kill it anyway. I'm not even gonna use a move. Another basculin. I should be fine. Nope, I won't be fine. I will be fine. Oh man. You're good. Aqua jet. Oh no. Chip away. Basculin. A fourth basculin, I mean not third, a fourth one. Here's a fun Riley lore bit. Here's a bit of Riley lore you don't always hear every day. When I was a kid, I would play Dinosaur Island, which was when I took my action figures or my Lego minifigures, and I would make it seem like I got washed up on an island full of dinosaurs. And I was the dinosaur, and I would put the toys in my mouth, and I would chew on them and be like, "Oh, I'm a dinosaur, rah." And I would make it like a movie. I'd recreate scenes from Jurassic Park 1 and 2. Like the part where they're dangling over the cliff in Jurassic Park 2. Hey, look at that! Oppo's evolving, how nice. I would do that over and over again, like every day. And I had a lot of Hess trucks as a kid. That was like my big truck. I had Hess trucks because my grandmother would get me one every year. She'd get me the yearly Hess truck. Do you know what the Hess trucks are, Jade? Do you know what those are? Anyway, we have Swadloon now. You have no idea what Hess trucks are. Okay. I'll show you a Hess truck in a second. Okay, so a Hess truck. Hold on. I'm actually gonna save to make sure we have saves here. And I'm going to pause this. This here. Take that off. This is a screen capture. This is a screen capture, yes. Oops, I closed it. So a Hess truck is, I don't really know what Hess does. I'm gonna Google what Hess does. I think they're a gas company, I don't know. And yeah, they're an energy company, a gas company. Yeah, they're pretty small. But the Hess trucks are a yearly toy line they do around Christmas. And I had a lot of these. I had this one, the 2006 Hess truck. So they, ever since 1964, they've been doing an annual release where they give you a truck key. They give you a little truck. My favorite was, it's probably the emergency truck with rescue vehicle. I think it was that one. If I can get an image of every single Hess toy, here's the official site of the Hess truck. I want to see though if they got the originals. If they show you the history, the holiday releases. You know, I want to see what they got here. I gotta see. Oh, here they have all of them in historical order. Okay, so I had the 1992 Hess truck, I think. Where did I have this one? I had one of the ones where there was a big. It was like a big. Okay, so let's see. I had this. No. I had multiple of these ones. I had two of these because these are the ones I used as my like Jurassic Park Jeeps. These are the ones I used as like the trucks from the cars from Jurassic Park. I used these. I did not have the fire truck. I had this. I know I had this one. I had the monster truck. I had several of the monster trucks. These motorcycles, these ones and these ones. I remember having these. So these motorcycles, you pull them back and they go launching. I had this. I had this one. I had this one. And I had this one. And I think this helicopter was the last one I had. I don't know if I had this one. I probably did. But I think this is the last one I remember having. I don't know if I had this one. I could have had this one. I did not have the Ferrari. I did not have the Ferrari. I think I had this one. I didn't have these. Yeah, these, what's the newest one? This is the newest test truck. It's a big tank. Big police tank and a small police tank. This one had two hot rods. This one was two planes, some fire trucks, tow trucks, a medical van, a dump truck. You know, we got a big old fire truck, an excavation truck. Yeah. This one was definitely my favorite. It was the one for my birth year, too. Jade, what was your birth year toy? You had a boring one. Ooh, a boring one. What was the one in 9/11? This is the 9/11 Hess truck. Because it's December of 2001. They were in the wake of the Twin Towers falling, and they still were like, we gotta release a Hess truck. We can't not release the Hess truck. Boring one suits me. This one was a fucking boat? 1966 had a fucking boat? That's crazy. That's really cool, actually. Most of them are fucking tankers, though. Like, tanker, fire truck, tanker. A fucking RV's cool. Small tanker, big tanker, small tanker. Another fire truck, tanker. Oh, this is just a transit truck. This was the first one that had a toy car on it. Fire truck, tanker, toy car. A little shitty police car. Fuck that thing. That fucking 1993, everyone was missing out. And then they started to get really cool. I mean, again, the 2004 one was the best one. I will always die on that hill. I will always die on that hill. Anyway, let's get back to this game. Let's get back to the game. No, get away from me. Get a fucking away from me. Get away from me! Couldn't get away? Oh, fuck you. I'm like 6 levels stronger than you. Fuck off. Couldn't get away? I'm 6 levels stronger than you. Get the fuck away from me. I swear to God, if it's a Darumaka, I'm gonna commit a genocide. Sandile, a Pokemon that isn't Darumaka. I can kill this one. Step aside and watch the professional do their work. Mamma mia, mamma mia, will I get the Soothe Bell this generation? Okay. So the gym leader's Pokemon are at level 23, which means that we're roughly the level we need to be at. So I'm actually going to start training up Riley Jr. for a bit, because Oppo's where Oppo needs to be. Oppo got to the level he needs. Fight this fucking woman. Fight her to death. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her. A time pole. Right for the pickings, yeah. He just shot shit at me. He literally just fired shit right out of his butthole right at me. What a little freak he is. What a little proper freak this one is. Wow. Wee wow. Julio, come out and do some damage. Julio, do something. Get in there, Julio. Nice. Alright. Alright. Right then, I'm alright. Welcome back to me. I don't understand. How do I get to that thingy? I'm out of super potions. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Anyone want more Riley lore? Anyone, I have some more Riley lore to share. I have plenty of Riley lore to share. I could tell you here. I'll give you 3 stories here. I'll give you 3 stories. Story one is the time that I flipped someone out of their desk with a shoulder throw in middle school. Story 2 is the time that I got in a fight with the wrong kid and I punched him in the face on accident. I meant to punch the different kid. Well, I actually just that's kind of the whole story. That one, don't pick that one because that's kind of the whole story, and I accidentally just said the whole story, so I have to think of a different story now. The story where the kid that threw me in the face. So how about the story where I went to the house of that kid who threw the basketball in the head in front of me, like in my face, I mentioned earlier. Right, I went to that kid's house. That's story 2. And then story 3 is the time that I fell in the bathroom and hit my head on the sink after briefly losing consciousness. There's a whole lot of stuff to that story. That story honestly gets a little nasty. But those are the 3 stories. Feel free to pick the story. And I will tell the story. Story 2 sounds interesting, but story 3 sounds scary. Okay. Well, I'll tell story 2 then. So, the kid who threw the basketball at my face, we'll call him... Well, I remember their actual names. We'll call them B and R. R was the one who threw the basketball at my face, and B was his twin brother. They weren't identical twins. One was a lot shorter than the other. They looked alike, obviously, but they weren't identical. R was the one who hated me. B didn't really hate me that much. But yeah, R did not like me at all. And we were all in the same Cub Scout pack, which essentially means that we were... Like, Cub Scouts is broken into packs, and then those packs are broken into into dens. Right, in Boy Scouts, it's troops and then patrols. That's how they break them up in Boy Scouts. But in Cub Scouts, it's packs and dens, right? So we were in the same Cub Scout pack, and Brandon was B. I forgot I was in codenames. B was in I think I said his name wrong anyway, because I don't think it was actually that. Whatever, who cares? Who gives a shit? They'll never fucking find out. I was trying to be stealthy and not use real names. Because I probably shouldn't use real names, because this story is pretty bad. B was in my den, so I knew him a lot more closer than R. Not that I wanted to really know him. Funny noise time. Okay. Oh, it's Scarlet! Beepster! Okay, I'll make a good funny noise. There's your funny noise. Yay! Scarlet's here! Just in time for me to tell the story. I actually think you'll love this story, Sadiq. Genuinely, I think this story is gonna be a lot of fun. I think you, that was cute, not funny. What's the difference in the end of the day? I think this story is a perfect Sadiq classic here. This is the type of story that, Sadiq would like, because it's fucking stupid. I don't know, I don't know, I'm overhyping it, I'm overselling it, I'm overselling it. So, I go, so B and R really didn't like me, so I go to their house. Sadiq, B, and R are, code names for twins that I knew in middle school who were my Boy Scout. I should just start over, okay. So, earlier, Sadiq, I told a story where a kid threw a basketball at my face, because he didn't like me. And I'm referring to this kid as R, so I don't use his real name. And, we were all, him and his twin brother, who I'm referring to as B, were in a Cub Scout pack, which is like the big organization for a town, and then the dens are what they're broken into on a smaller scale. We were on, I was in the same den as B, his twin brother, but we were all in the same pack, right? I don't know why he wasn't in the den. No, actually, I think he was, he just never showed up. But B was there all the time. Anyway. Cub Scouts has this thing called the Pinewood Derby. It's pretty well known what the Pinewood Derby is. You make little wooden cars out of like the really light wood, and they're the rally cars, and they get lined up at the top of like a big little ledge, a ramp, and then they race, and the best car, you get a little trophy at the end. So, it's a big thing in Cub Scouts. It's kind of like one of the only big things that every single Cub Scout pack will do. They always do them, not just by the pack, they always do it by all the township, right? Like, several different packs lined up to go do the Pinewood Derby. And I remember it was a big time. The only thing I really cared about the Pinewood Derby, though, when I actually wound up doing it, was that my friend was playing Majora's Mask 3D on the 3DS, and that was really cool, and it was the first time I ever saw Majora's Mask. And that's the only thing I really care about the Pinewood Derby for. I remember my car didn't do too well because I didn't care. I think my car was black with a thin yellow stripe in the middle. I think that was my car. I don't remember taking too much care of it. It wasn't very fun. I did not like Cub Scouts very much. My brother liked it a lot more, though. So I went to B and R's house to pair our Pinewood Derby cars. We were all going to work on them together, right? So I go there, my dad drops me off. They live in a very much like a upper middle class rich person house where they have the multiple stories. Everyone's got their own room, and it's all very fancy and nice, and everything's all fancy. Furniture, the photos are hung up on the wall of all the family members throughout the generations, and it's a very stereotypical home, you know, very intimidating as well. And I'm working with them on the Pinewood Derby cars, and then around the time my dad picks up, so we've been there for a while, everything was going normal. I don't remember the rest of the day, but when the day is winding down and my dad's on his way there, the two of them get into an argument, and this argument is so trivial. I don't remember it at all, but it was very trivial. It was something very small. Something not only like you have an argument with a sibling over, but it was even less like fucking intense than that. It was so minor. And the two of them start fucking wrestling each other, like they're grappling at each other. They're tearing each other to the floor. And I'm just sitting there like their mom at the kitchen table while she's watching this, not even fazed by it. Like she's just, whatever, like doing her thing at the table, like cleaning up. And then my dad gets there as they're wrestling. My dad and the mom are talking, and it's just like, what the fuck is going on? And they're in the wrestling, and they start tearing each other's fucking clothes off. Like, These two middle school boys are tearing their clothes off while they're fucking wrestling. Like, I was so fucking terrified because I was like looking away, like one of them is like almost naked, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? It's not like this room was hidden off from the rest of them. It was a very open floor plan. Like, you could see the living room from the kitchen. They were at the kitchen table, and these two fucking kids were wrestling on the couch pretty much, like in the living room on the floor. It was fucking terrifying. Like, what the fuck is going on? And I remember asking my dad, what the fuck is stellar parenting? I remember asking my dad the fuck was going on with them, and he was like, I have no idea. Genuinely, like, a bizarre. And I remember after that day, I was never intimidated by the kid who had hated me, and the one who threw the basketball at me. I was never intimidated by him because I knew that he fucking naked wrestled his brother like frequently, if this was something that his parents just didn't mind. And I think at this point, I think I was like 10 or 11 or 12, somewhere around there. Well, if I was in middle school, then I was probably 12, I want to say. I don't know. It was definitely an experience, to be sure. Actually, was I in middle school? I might have actually been in elementary school. I gotta think. Well, actually, no, I had to have been in elementary school because I didn't live in Barnegat. I lived in Manahawkin. So yeah, that must have been 4th grade. That wasn't even middle school. That was the 4th fucking grade. I was like 10 years old. Because I lived in Barnegat when I was in middle school, which is not where I was in elementary school. I lived in Manahawkin during elementary school. I went to a different school district. I went entirely different people. So yeah, that was even younger. They were 10 years old during that, at least. Or at least at most, I should say. At most, 10 years old, just fucking naked wrestling. If I imagine my brother right now doing that shit, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? Put your fucking clothes on. Way too old to be doing that type of shit. And you know, as a bonus, Jade, because I also want to tell this story too, I'm going to tell story 3. I'm going to tell story 3 as well, but I'm just going to continue the story a bit before we continue, because we've just been sitting idle for way too long. Hey Riley, I just challenged the gym leader, Berg. He's a seasoned gym leader. He made work of that gym bitch. But for me, bug-type Pokemon aren't much of a challenge. I'm gonna keep winning like this against all the Unova gym leaders, and then I'll head to the Pokemon League and outperform the champion. If I do that, everyone will admit that what a strong trainer I am. That will make me feel truly alive. You're the one who fought the Team Plasma in the Pinnacle Forest. If I remember, your name is Riley. Come challenge my foes? Sorry, you have to wait a bit. I was informed the Team Plasma has shown up. In fact, come with me. We're going to Prime Pier. Okay, let's go to Prime Pier. Which one's Prime Pier? Is this Prime Pier? This is Unity Pier. This is Prime Pier. This way. Team Plasma, they took this young lady's Pokemon. Is there anything we can do? My mana. Team Plasma took it. I heard this lady scream and ran after the thief as fast as I could, but this city's so big and crowded, I'm afraid I lost them. Iris, you did everything you could. That's so bad. Taking people's Pokemon is really bad. Because it's really nice when people and Pokemon are together. They each have their something to the other doesn't, and they make them help each other. Iris. Agreed, no fear. We'll get that Pokemon back, right, Riley? Having said that, finding a person or Pokemon here in Castelia City will be like finding a needle in a haystack. I spy a gym leader. Last time went so well, I thought I'd grab another Pokemon. Rethinking. I need to get out of here. Riley, let's go. You stay behind the young lady's side. I'm gonna be Bianca's bodyguard. So you go after those bad guys, okay? Okie dokie. Let's go catch the bad guys. We gotta catch the bad guys. Imagine running across all of New York City in just like a couple of hours. That way. They're heading toward the gym. This is definitely the place. No one's getting in here, not a soul. No other Team Plasma members know where any of the 7 sages are inside. If you think I'm lying, why don't we have a battle to test out? I had a thought. I'll take care of this weak-looking runt by showing off handling. Tough guy over there. Oh, please, I'll leave that one to you. Okay, I'll start telling the story now. So, this was probably when I was, I want to say, 14, 15, around that age. We were living in a very small apartment at the time. It was after my mom's divorce, so we didn't have a lot of money and stuff, so we were staying in a very cramped apartment. Just setting the scene here, like 2 bedrooms for a house of like 4 people. So me and my brothers were all crammed into one tiny room. They weren't big bedrooms, they were tiny bedrooms. And there was only room for 2 beds, even though there was 3 of us. And my brother had a mattress on the floor that we would have to move out of the way constantly. And I was sitting in my bed, just feeling a little under the weather. And it was not nice weather outside. You know, I was feeling sick. It was muggy out, humid. Oh wait, hold on, this is important story stuff. My word, if it isn't Gym Leader Berg. So what would you say is the guiding principle of Team Plasma anyway? Take what you want from people? I thought it would be amusing to prepare a hideout right in front of a Pokemon gym, but we were detected more quickly than I imagined. Indeed. No matter, we already have an exceptional base of operations. Is everyone familiar with the legend of the founding of the Unova region? I am. It's the white dragon type Pokemon, right? The truth is this. The white dragon appeared before a hero who sought the true way to knit together a world full of many warring people. The white dragon Pokemon shared its knowledge and bared its fangs at those who stood against it. Together, the power of this Pokemon and the hero brought unity to the hearts of everyone in the land. And that is how Unova was created. We shall bring back the hero and that Pokemon to the Unova once again. If we can win people's hearts and minds, we can easily create the world that Team Plasma, desires. Here in Castelia, we have a lot of different kinds of people. Everyone's ways of thinking and lifestyles are very different. Honestly, there's something about what you're saying I don't quite understand. One thing we all have in common is that we care a lot about Pokemon. Even people meeting for the first time can talk about Pokemon, talk or battle or trade. Remember your speech at Akolma Town? You weren't there, Berg. You were responsible for leading me to rethink my relationship with Pokemon. For that, I thank you. At that time, I made a promise. I swore to myself that I would dedicate myself to Pokemon even more strongly. What you guys are doing? Aren't you going to strengthen the bond between people and Pokemon even more? You are quite hard to figure out, a little more intelligent than I'd expect. I am fond of intelligent people, you see. You'll enjoy hearing about this. From every corner of the world I have gathered knowledgeable people and for our king's benefit. You can call them the 7 sages. Very well. We will submit to your opinion and be on our way. That girl over there, return the Pokemon. Thank you. I'm so glad to see you again. Bianca, what are you thanking them for? They take Pokemon away. It's just, I'm so happy that my mana is safe. The relationship between people and Pokemon can be very touching, but in order to liberate Pokemon from foolish people, we will revive the legend of Unova and win the hearts and minds of everyone. Farewell. What are you doing? Why aren't you letting them get away? Ugh. What do you do if anything happens to the other stolen Pokemon? It's okay. Thank you, Iris. No one was hurt, more than anything. I got my darling Pokemon back again. Okay, if you're happy. What is everyone planning to do now? It would be sensational to look around Castelia City, but don't worry, I'll keep you being your bodyguard. Alright, that's great. Iris is a dazzling Pokemon trader, but maybe not at a home in the big city yet. So a little give and take, People and Pokemon need to help each other out. Also, thanks for looking out for the Pokemon here. This is for you. I got a Yacha berry. A Yache berry. A Yache. Well then, Riley, I'll be waiting in the gym. And there's a Pokeball here for me to take a smoke ball! That's how they got away so quickly. Alright. So I'll continue telling the story now. So I had set up the fact that very small apartment. I was feeling sick and gross and miserable. Weather's disgusting out. And I'm laying in bed. I'm wearing very tight pajama pants. Like, they're practically like long johns. They're not very loose pants. They're very tight. Like underwear, but across the whole body of tight, you know? And I'm sitting there, and fair warning, this is fucking disgusting. I'm sitting there, and all of the sudden, liquid shit sprays, like just pours out of my ass. And that tight underwear pants thing that I was wearing, that has the ends of it, the ankles of it, the ankles of it, trapped in the shit. So my entire legs were just coated in hot, wet shit, and it was fucking disgusting. It was quite possibly the most disgusting thing that I have ever had happen to me before. And I get up, and I'm just like, oh god. Oh fucking god. Why? Why? Sadiq, the wall is actually honey. It's a honey wall. It's honey, because I'm in a bug gym. It's all bugs everywhere. It's honey. I'm fucking poisoned. So, I'm covered in shit now, and I get up, I go to the bathroom. And I take a shower, everything's a fucking nightmare. Those pants, I didn't throw them away, I kept using them later on. So it's vomit, got it. No, it's honey, it's not vomit. We eat honey, shush. But yes. I had shit all over the inside of myself, and I had gone to take a shower. And after I get out of the shower, I fucking pass out, right? I'm just so weak from the shit and so weak while being in the shower that I just fucking fall down and hit my head on the kitchen counter, like the bathroom counter. And I turned out to be perfectly fine. I was perfectly fine. I was just a little dehydrated and exhausted from the shit. But I'm so lucky that when I hit that counter, I didn't like hit anything major. You know the worst part of this? The worst part of this was I put on a new pair of pants and I shit myself again. Like not even 10 minutes after the shower. I shit myself again the exact same way too. Like it was horrible. It was horrible. It was probably the worst day of my life if we're talking about like how well I was feeling. Like that was the worst I felt ever. It was like disgusting out. And this is why I don't like summer, because I think of that weather, I think of that feeling again, and I'm just like, oh. You know, it was horrible. Horrible. The most disgusting story I have to tell too. Hit myself twice, passed out, hit a counter, hit the sink, like, it just miserable. Miserable. Nah, that's a shitty day. Oh, fucking good one. Good joke. I'm going through my honey wall. I got jump scared. I'll see myself out. No, don't leave. I could tell another fun story about me passing out. This one was because I was dehydrated. It's a short story. I was riding my bike through a neighborhood, like down the road. And we were going, and my dad remembered. I'm gonna tell the way my dad remembers telling the story, but it was like he watched me, just fucking, like my head just dipped down a bit, and then I just fucking flipped forward, because I had fell asleep on the bike, and then I had quickly woken up. And I didn't really fall asleep. It was more of a pass out, you know, because I was dehydrated, and I actually still have scars from that fall on the bike today even. So that's cool. I'm going to, but just to make something to eat. Oh, okay, dokie. I don't think Jade meant they were leaving with that, by the way, though. I think they were talking about the bit where you go, like, a comedian, I'll see myself out. I don't think Jade's actually gone. At least I don't think so. I'll just say it's cause you just woke up, I assume. I do not have a funny bone in my body. Everyone has a funny bone. It came free with your skeletal system. All this talk of being dehydrated is making me really, really thirsty. I'm gonna be right back and get something to drink, because I am fucking thirsty as fuck. I'm a thirsty. You are very humorous. My god. My god. My dear lord. Well, I will be right back. I am currently going to go eat some yummy food. Hold on, wait, I have a better idea of how to do this BRB screen. I'm gonna do this, and oops, not that. No, not that. Add text. BRB. There we go. I'll be right back. Alright. I am back. I have returned from both drinking water and going pee. The liquids leave and enter my body at whatever whim they desire. Happy, happy dog, dog, happy, happy dog. Happy, happy dog, dog, happy, happy dog. Happy, happy, happy. Oh, I didn't go through all the way. Oops, I'm stupid. Happy, happy, happy. Oh no. Hey, 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 hey. He was destroyed by my strong fighting spirit. He couldn't handle my aura, my unmatched power. Fight me, mime. Fight me, you fucking mime. Jade, what is your opinion of mimes? And Steek, what is your opinion of mimes? I'll ask you two separately. Oh wait, Steek's still going at the moment, I think. No. Tell me your opinion of mimes. Fuck mimes? No, hostile right out the gates. Don't you think that's a little bit antagonistic towards mimes? What's so bad about mimes? Okay, Jade, what's your opinion of clowns in general? On clowning. On clownery. What they gonna say about it, huh? Like making fun of Amish people. Like, what are the Amish gonna do if I call them a stupid fucking cult? What are the Amish gonna do if I say that they're a cult of being fucking stupid and annoying? I hate the Amish. Oh, they fucking ate my berry. What a piece of shit. I'm completely neutral on mimes. I don't like mimes, but I also don't hate them. I have no reason to hate a mime. Why am I gonna hate a mime for? I've also never seen a mime. I think if a mime came up to me though and started I'm ambivalent on clown. I think if a mime came up to me and started doing his thing, I'd dig it. I think it'd be cool. Good on them. You know, both England and France have their cultural character who is supposed to be, you know, they have their cultural people who are completely unfazing and unable to do like they're not allowed to do expression. The Brits, they got the palace guards. You know, they have the stone-faced palace guards, you know. And then the French, they got fucking mimes. They got fucking mimes. How am I gonna hate on them for having fucking mimes? I mean, the Americans have this too, but we have the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, which I think is really clownish. I think it's stupid. I think the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier is really silly. Not that the idea is like bad or anything. I don't think it's one. I mean, I think in a way it's fascistic, but also in another way it's a little bit not. I don't know. I think the way they handle it is fascistic, but I don't think the idea of it is fascistic. Jay, do you know about the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier? Are you aware of this? I know about it. Yeah, so you know what I mean, like the idea of having a monument for people who like went missing in combat, you know. Oh my god, a critical hit. I fucking love critical hits. Aren't they so cool? Aren't they so fucking cool? Because now I'm completely fucked. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the battle. That's awesome. I think the idea of having like a memorial for soldiers who went missing is a good idea, so I'm not gonna like knock that, but I think, you know, the constant patrol is a little silly, you know? Leans it a little bit into the worship of the military, you know? I don't really like that. I love critical hits, they're not cool. I lied. Cool. Doesn't matter. Oh shit, here comes his ace. Here's spoilers, this is what Oppo is gonna become. Stand up for this. Well, because Herdier is dead, I don't know what I'm gonna do to counter this. Because Julio is also gonna get wiped by this. Try Oppo. Using string shot here. Struggle bug is gonna be a bit of a bitch. I'm gonna use string shot to slow it down though. That could help. Struggle bug. I remember hearing that this Leavanny is a turd burger. Hey, this Leavanny's fine if you have a fire type, or if you're a Pokemon that is meant to be used here without any issues. This thing, it's okay. It's not a hard Pokemon. This game in general is a little hard. It's not exactly a cakewalk, but this fight's one of the easier ones. I just got critical hitted with my first Pokemon out, so. Let's hope for a critical hit of myself. Oh, never mind, I'm gonna use Protect. Cool, both of them. Oppo, kill your older brother. Uh-oh. Don't be a crit. Good. Let me have a crit, please. No, I'm never gonna have that crit. Hyper Potion? You already used a Super Potion, though, you piece of shit. Come on. Don't crit, don't crit, don't kill, don't crit, don't kill, we're good. We're fine. This is Pokemon strats by a professional here. I just used the wrong move. I'm totally professional, I swear. I totally didn't use the wrong move on accident. Oh my god. That's comically bad. Rip off your brother's shirt and wrestle him in front of the guests. Oppo, channel the energy of the weird fucking weirdos that I knew as a kid and wrestle this fucking bitch. Channel the freak energy. Oh shit, they used my mistake. Holy fuck. Like they knew. But they were conscious and aware. And Oppo fucking kills his brother. Holy shit, Oppo, you fucking did it. Oppo, you annihilated him. You're his level now. Except you're not gonna evolve because you have to evolve by friendship, and I definitely know friendship with you, Oppo. Fuck yeah, okay, Julio, you're coming out to finish the battle. Because this guy's a rock type and Julio's a water type, so this ain't even gonna be a battle. This ain't even gonna be easy. This ain't even gonna be a challenge. This shit's gonna be a fucking one-tap. Well, it can't be one-tap because he's got sturdy. Or it is a one-tap, he doesn't have sturdy? Oh shit. Which means hell yeah. Fuck yeah. And that's the battle. Oh, I lost. Yeah, you lost, you fucking piece of shit. Whatever. Losing to you doesn't bug me when you're an amazingly strong trainer. This is your gym badge. You beat me, so it's yours. Yay, I got a gym badge. Aren't I so cool and shit? I got a fucking gym badge. Yo, the bug badge. The insect badge. It's the insect badge. It's insectable. I mean, incredible. If you have a Pokemon level 40, blah 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 blah, and I also get Struggle Bug. Yeah, I like that. That's neat. That's cool. We stand that. We think that's cool. All right, cool. I'm also gonna teach Struggle Bug to. I'm gonna teach Struggle Bug to Oppo because power accuracy of 30. Power of 30. How much does Bug Bite do? 60. You don't want that. Fuck off with that shit. Fuck off with that shit, mate. I don't want any of that fucking shit. Don't bring that shit here, mate. Don't bring that shit here. My X-transceiver is ringing. Hey there, where are you now? Could you do me a favor? Let's have a Pokemon battle. Iris has retrained me and I've become a little stronger, so I should be able to protect myself from my Pokemon on my own. Let's meet at the gate of Route 4. Okay, see you later. Leavanny's a physical attacker anyway. Yes, Leavanny is a physical attacker. I'm actually noticing now we have no special attackers. Physical attacker, physical attacker, physical attacker, physical attacker. Which means we are going to pick up... The next two Pokemon are going to be special attackers. Maybe one of them a wall, I don't know. I don't really need a wall though, honestly. When you bring up a big defensive Pokemon, it's when you're playing Nuzlocke. You don't really need one if you're playing with items and stuff. But you do need special attackers. Those are a little special. We'll get a, I want to use a Coffagrigus. So we can use a Coffagrigus. As for another special attacker, I don't know. I have to think who I want to use for my final Pokemon. Maybe a Reuniclus. Get a Coffagrigus and a Reuniclus, but honestly, a Coffagrigus isn't needed. Ooh, Chandelure? Samurott is a special attacker. Is he a special attacker? I thought he was a physical attacker. Well, whatever. Surf is a good move regardless. I was going to give it to him whether he was a special attacker or a physical attacker anyway. Jade, eat food. I command you to eat food. Eat yummies. Eat the yummies. I command you. I think both. Ah, mixed effector. I think that works. I could see that. Like what's Duat's stats? 45, 44. Yeah, I can see that. And also his attack is already boosted on here because of his ability, his nature. Oh, that's value access that I see. Okay. Well, now that we've gotten the gym badge, I'll take a moment to get it though. As long as you get it, that's fine by me. As long as you get it. Save state. And yeah, that's fine. I don't need this up there. Get that off screen. Okay, so we're finally leaving Castelia City. We spent 2 hours here, roughly. So, happy to be leaving this place. On to the next place, on to the desert route. Where we're gonna catch, probably a mask? I don't know, should we use a mask in Cofagrigus or Chandelure? Because Chandelure also gives us a fire type, but also at that point in the game, fire types aren't going to be needed anymore, but Chandelure is also just a good Pokemon in general. I like Chandelure a lot, but I haven't used Cofagrigus really ever. We'll use Cofagrigus. I haven't used Cofagrigus in forever. Our dogs are going to battle. A dog fight. Literally. I'm gonna make sure I snap this dog's neck. I shaved my sidebrows earlier, and it makes me look like but it makes me look like an elf, because my ears look more pronounced now. I like Runerigus, but I'm going to build a Cofagrigus for Battle Tower and Shield. Runerigus isn't in this game, sadly, though I fucking love Runerigus. Runerigus is really cool. Too bad he's also really fucking hard to get, though, unless, like, you want to just spend a day doing that fucking stupid specific ass evolve technique. Bianca, if you heal this fucking dog again, I'm gonna kill you. Thank you, Bianca. I'm gonna stay in with my dog then, because my dog's gonna bite your little fucking stupid bitch. Ooh, Pignite? Yeah, we'll switch out to Julio for this one. Julio needs some blood spilt in his name. I got mine to evolve at level 2. And good for you, good for you. The requirements are just so specific that I've never given a shit to try and do it. Same thing with Surfetched. It's just, why the fuck is it so in-depth? Alcremie is also really in-depth, but Alcremie is at least worth it because I fucking love Alcremie. Alcremie is probably my favorite fairy type. Definitely within my top 10 at least Pokemon. I love Alcremie. Surprise, surprise, I like the fucking food Pokemon. I'm trying to think of how many Pokemon there are themed after food. There's not a lot, but all the ones that there are really solid. Alcremie, Darkspawn, and Fido. Fido and Darkspawn are really fun. I love them. Darkspawn is really cute. What other food-themed Pokemon are there? Oh, Vanillish and Vanilla, the ice cream cone. He's a little silly, but I like him. Yeah, the cones. It's silly, but I like it. We should pick up a dragon type. Maybe. How many dragon types in this game? There's only Haxorus, Truddigan, and my fucking ad block update thing just came up and it scared the shit out of me. Magikarp. Magikarp is not a dragon type. And he's also not in this game because it's black and white, and you can only use black and white Pokemon in black and white. Black and white too, they open it up. But Gyarados is not a dragon type. You know, since we left New Vemetown, I've met a lot of people, and I've been thinking about what I want to do in life. When you look at it that way, Pokemon have given me a lot of new experiences. Having my Pokemon stolen was just really hard, and I felt really unsure. Still, I gotta say I'm really glad I went. I've learned so much on this journey, and I also learned that being with Pokemon is really, really important. Okay, well, I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye, Riley. How cool. How cool of them. Magikarp is food. This is true. Magikarp is canonically a Pokemon that is food. People eat Magikarp. Hey, Scraggy. How's it going, Scraggy? Scraggy guy. I'm not gonna fight you, Scraggy. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna fight you. Holds up hands in fear. I'm not gonna fight you. What Pokemon would taste the best? Probably Alcremie. Honestly. Hold on. Let me get this Pokemon pulled up. I think, hold on. I think this Pokemon will taste the best. This is Darkspun. Doesn't this little guy look fucking delicious? Just cut out the face so you don't think about it. Yeah, he's a delicious piece of bread. Here's what he evolves from. It's Fidough. And then it's Darkspun. His ability is Well-Baked Body. When a Pokemon with Well-Baked Body is hit by a Fire-type move, its defense is increased by 2 stages, and the move will have no effect. Own tempo. Only if toasted? No, look at, he's already nice bread, though. Look at how toasted. He's fucking delicious. Look at him. He's so yummy looking. He's so yummy. What's his stats? Is he good? He's pretty defensive. And him being able to take in fire-type moves? I don't like bread. Only toast. Wow. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. Hey, look at when exposed to intense heat, Darkspun's skin will harden. Yeah, you know, Darkspun kinda is like toast in a way. The Pokedex entries for him. Where are the Pokedex entries? The pleasant aroma that emanates from this body helps wheat grow, so Darkspun has been treasured by villagers. This Pokemon, I will bet, is probably the most delicious. Does it draw in fire moves, or is it only when it is hit by fire moves? Well, it's in a combat, so basically, hold on, so the ability works like, when a Pokemon with Well-Baked Body is hit by a Fire-type move, its defense is increased by 2 stages and will have no effect. So the way I'm imagining this going in like competitive senses, or in like a sense of like trying to actually get the most of this ability, if you are fighting a trainer and you're gonna predict a Fire-type move, throw in Darkspun, and then it gets its damage increased or defense increased by getting a free little attack there. That's how I see it being used. And I think that's a good use of it. I think that's a fun ability. It's like what's it called? Flame Body, but instead of healing you, it increases your defense, making you actually a hard opponent to face off against. I think that's fun. Even though Darkspun is probably not a great Pokemon. So not like Storm Drain. No, it's not, because Storm Drain heals you. Oh no, Storm Drain's not the one that heals you. I'm thinking of Water Absorb. Storm Drain is the one that makes water type attacks go to you. Is that what that does? Like if you're in a doubles? Storm Drain increases special attack. Yeah. Yes. What generation was Storm Drain added? I don't know that one that well. Is that a Gen 9 move? Or a Gen 8 move? Going to get foodies? Yay! Foodies for Jade! Yay! Yay! Foodies! Yay! Clear. I'll be fine if I use another Metal Claw, because Metal Claw will bring him down to there. Oh, Roost! Oh, go kill yourself, you nerd! Well, I can hit him with another. I can hit him with another Metal Claw. Never mind, never mind. We can't have good things now, can we? We're just not allowed to have good things. Well, I'm gonna do a bit of research real quick here. Off Egregious. This will determine whether or not we use Egregious or Reuniclus. Can Egregious learn an electric type move? Egregious cannot learn an electric type move. This is sad. This means that I have to use either another electric type that I want to pick up, which would have to either be a Klinklang. I could use a Klinklang, honestly. Electros, Galvantula. No, I don't want to use Galvantula. I used Galvantula in the recent playthrough. Same with Electros. So I can use Klinklang, which is not an electric type, but it knows many electric type moves. I could use Zebstrika, which I don't really want to use. Zebstrika would also use, we can get a flame charge on Zebstrika, maybe. Like, I know that. I can handle a bit of fire type concerns. I just don't really like Zebstrika. What are the stats of Zebstrika? Zebstrika to me always strikes me as kind of like a weak Pokemon, so, but then again, I'm also using a fucking, I have a goddamn Levani on my team. What are the stats of Zebstrika? Oh, they're not that bad. Very high speed, 100 attack. Oh, it's not the worst. Got low defenses though and very low HP. It strikes you, you say. Oh, it does. What's the learn set of Zebstrika? Can you learn any really good moves? Your best move is Discharge. Wild Charge at level 47. Wild Charge deals physical damage. What was your special attack there, Zebstrika? 80 special attack. An electric physical attacker isn't great because it's limited to fucking wild charge, and that move deals damage to you. So, but then we can use Reuniclus. I do like Reuniclus, like a lot. I really do like Reuniclus. I'm just gonna keep killing this fucking pigeon with the Metal Claw until it runs out of roost. Reuniclus is 110 HP, 125 special attack. I like Reuniclus a lot too. One of these days it'll stop using roost and then it'll die. Spark is available but weaker. Reuniclus can just learn Thunderbolt though. Like Reuniclus is a lot better and then it can learn Thunderbolt. And it can learn Energy Ball if I want to switch out my, well, I think Energy Ball is actually post-game. Energy Ball is indeed post-game. Oh wait, is it post-game? That's post-game, yes, that's post-game. Energy Ball is post-game on this one. In Black 2, White 2, it's only locked behind Surf, which is not post-game. There we go, critical hit. Finally the pigeon dies. I really was stubborn on that one. But I just have to switch out for this one now because I can't kill that. So yeah, I think I want to go for Reuniclus, which means that we could... So that one gives us Thunderbolt, it gives us Shadow Ball, which means we don't need to use Egregious, but we can... I mean, Egregious covers the niche that Reuniclus kind of would have covered, which is just a good special attacker. What was Reuniclus' stats again? Is Egregious even a special attack? He could be like a physical attacker. Let's see. Egregious is not even a... He's a fucking 50 special attack. Or 95 special attack, 50... He's a fucking defensive wall. Okay, I don't want to use Egregious then. Maybe in Black 2, White 2. Not in this one. I do not want to use Egregious. We'll use Reuniclus. Reuniclus is a lot more fun, it seems. And then again, yeah, if we want, we can change out Levani anytime we want to be a different Pokemon. If we really still want to use Zebstrika, we could change Levani to Zebstrika. And then I'll still have to decide what I want my last pick to be. I'm thinking Klinklang maybe, but if we have if we have Thunderbolt on the wait, where's Thunderbolt? Wait, Reuniclus can't learn Thunderbolt, but it can learn Thunder. What? Wait, Reuniclus can't learn Thunderbolt. It can learn Thunder Wave and Thunder, but no Thunderbolt. What the fuck is that all about? Where do you get Thunder? Is this a possible viable move? Icarus City. Okay, so it's $7,000 to buy at Icarus City. Which, like... I guess that works, but, like... Do I want to do that? Okay, well... If I can't get Reuniclus to learn Thunderbolt, then what does Kling Klang's stats look like? Can Reuniclus learn Ice Beam? Reuniclus cannot learn Ice Beam. Reuniclus is a very limited moveset compared to other Psychic types. Reuniclus has really low special attack. Or sorry, Kling Klang is very low special attack. But it can learn Thunderbolt. Oh, it's post-game anyway, so I couldn't use Thunderbolt even if I wanted to because it's post-game. I still want to use Reuniclus because it gives us a good Psychic type. We'll have to think about this more. Reuniclus is definitely going on the team, though. Because it has high attack, unlike Claydol, who can't learn a bunch of moves, but isn't meant to be an attacker. Which one are you referring to there? Who are you referring to with that? Oh, you talking about Reuniclus with the moveset. Was I spammed with, like, a bunch of low accuracy moves? Because I don't know what the fuck happened. Why am I not hitting any of my hits? Reuniclus, yeah. Was I spammed with, like, Sand Attack or some shit? Why the fuck can I not hit anything? I didn't even realize. What the fuck is happening? There we fucking go. I should get a fighting type too. Maybe a Mian Xiao. That might be too late. Do we pick up... What fighting types are there available? We could pick up a Scraggy while we're here and get a dark type too. Sawk and Throw are meh. Scrafty's the best. Scrafty probably is the best. Well, I mean, Mian Xiao is really fun. Mian Xiao is really fun, but really late. I like Mian Xiao a lot. Conkeldur's cool, but I don't know how to do trade evolutions on an emulator, so... that can be a bit of an issue. Oh, that battle's over. That battle took forever. Reason you and your Pokemon with a trust opportunity, but that shouldn't be a problem. I can get more out of Servine and my other Pokemon too. Cross transceivers ringing again. Hello there. Riley, do you have a second? Professor Juniper, do you need something? I called Bianca too, but I guess she didn't hear the call. I wonder what she's caught up in. I guess we'll just have to call her again later. Okay, I'll be waiting for you two in front of the gate to Nimbasa City. Hello? Nimbasa City's gate is down at Route 4. Cool. A fighting type, and because basically what we really need is coverage for the Elite Four, because at the moment our Elite Four coverage is not looking good. So Herdier has Crunch, which is really good against psychic types. This move is fucking 80 damage, and Herdiger's a physical attacker, like a pretty solid one. So think I'm good on physical attacking on dark type moves. So this will definitely cover Chantel is her name, I think, the ghost lady, because he's also a normal type, so he can't get hit by any ghost type attacks, and then he could just spam crunch. I think that's a good idea. And just keep Herdiger around. Solid idea. We have our starter, who's gonna have Surf. Surf just clears anything, regardless of type advantages or not, except for things that it resists water types. But Surf is good, and we can probably get some more work out of what else Samurott can learn. Swadloon is we can swap out Leavanny whenever we want, but grass types are a little useful in the mid game, and bug types could be a backup against dark types if we can't get a good fighting type. But I don't want to bank on a Leavanny because it's pretty fragile. Actually, is it? No, that's because it's Swadloon's stats that it has high defenses. Excadrill is fucking insane, and it's perfect to have an Excadrill. A ground type, steel type is actually really amazing. I guess we don't need Klinkling though if we have Excadrill, because we already have a steel type. A really fast Pokemon, really good. It's nice to have it. Can't wait to get Earthquake on this fucking beast. Really good, really good. And then picking up a Reuniclus, which will be able to cover fighting guy, Marshall. Which leaves... yeah, so Dark type will take out Psychic and Bug. Psychic and Ghost, and then Dark types can be taken out. Well, Dark type, one of them is a Steel type. I mean, they all have dual types as their Pokemon, so we can always bank on the dual typing too. As for gym leaders, we're going to use... I mean, Emolga is going to be a bit of an issue for Drillbur, but he has Metal Claw, which should be fine enough to take out, along with being able to resist all the Electro-type... or being immune to the Electro-type moves. Clay, we have Samurott for Clay, so that's not an issue. For Skyla, that's where we're going to need an Electric type, or a Rock type, or an Ice type, or something that can take out her flying types, because that's going to be an issue. Which is why I wanted the Reuniclus, because the Reuniclus would have been able, well, hopefully, ideally would have been able to learn Ice Beam, or fucking Thunderbolt, or something, but it can't learn either of those, so, But for Skyla, I guess... we could use a Zebstrika. That's always in the table. It's just because Zebstrika is able to be caught like right there if we want to use it. If not, we can pick up a Galvantula or a Electros in the Mistralton Cave. Not Mistralton Cave, but Chargestone Cave. We can pick up one up there. If we need something a little more power behind it, because Electros kind of sucks, we can pick up Klinklang, who isn't an Electric type, but he learns like plenty of Electric type moves. Or we could use a Pokemon that resists flying types, like who do we have that even resists flying type without also being weak to flying? Are ground types weak to flying? I don't think so. I think they just can't hit flying types. If we use Excadrill's flying type makes it resist the flying. Bryson's should be easy because Bryson, actually we don't have anything to counter ice types. How is that possible? We don't have any. I mean, I guess Steel could counter it, but I don't know. I don't know if Steel actually is strong against ice. Is it? I think it is, right? It's still strong against ice. Steel is... it is weak to... Steel is strong against ice. Okay, so we can use Excadrill against Bryson, and then we don't have any dragon types, and we don't have any dragon types, we don't have any ice types. Nothing that can learn those moves. So Raiden could be an issue, unless we pick up Vanillix. If we want to use Vanillix, we can. If I want to be silly and crazy. We could pick up a Haxu and use Haxorus if I want to be really cool. If not, we can just use again Excadrill again, Steel resists Dragon, so that could always be how we go. Just spam Earthquake and stuff if we get Earthquake by then. I should forget when you get Earthquake. I think this is what we'll do. We'll use Excadrill against Drayden to just resist his Dragon-type attacks. I think one of them might have a Fire-type, but they resists the fucking... Yeah, and we already figured out the Elite Four's counters. I think we're fine as long as we pick up something for Skyla. As long as we have something for Skyla, we'll be fine. Skyla's the only thing we can't really counter that easily. Unless we pick up a Rock type. We could pick up a Rock type if we want to. Like Boldore. We can pick up a Roggenrola and use it. But again, I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to do trade evolutions on an emulator. We can revive Archon or Caracat. We already have a water type. We can revive Archon as our fossil if we want to use a really shitty Pokemon. Just for one instance. But I'd rather get a permanent member of the team. I do want to get a fighting type. I think we should pick up a Scraggy. I think Scraggy should be our dedicated fighting type. Instead of just relying on, like, other things, like a bug type for our dark type. We should get Scraggy. Oh god. I'm asleep. Oh fuck. I don't have anything to wake myself up, and I don't feel like switching because it's only a fucking Petalil, so... What are you doing, dude? Okay, that's actually quite a bit of HP being restored. Okay, we'll swap. Woohoo, though! Paralyzed or sleeping, pick your poison. Pick your fucking poison. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to make it to Nimbasa City. And then, once we make it to Nimbasa City, I'll go back and catch ourselves a, Fuck, why did you know I was here, asshole? I didn't want to fight you. I'll go back and catch the Scraggy, and then... I think we'll end it when we catch the Scraggy. I don't know, man. I don't want to go too late into the night, honestly. I'll want to go till 3 hours. 3 hours will end it. Dopey Dan, you're up, buddy. So we'll make it to Nimbasa. We'll catch the Scraggy after that. We'll explore Nimbasa for a bit, and then next stream, which might be Sunday night, I'll go and do the desert resort area and train up Scraggy for that. And then we'll take on Elisa in the next stream, I think. Fuck it, let's fight this guy too. Honestly, having so little amount of special attackers is really weird. I think we should change out Leavanny eventually. It's only smart to change out Leavanny. Our final team should not have it in the Elite Four. So what? I don't know what to change it for. Our team is really well composed to the point we don't really need another. I guess Samurot's technically a special attacker. It shouldn't be an issue. Okay, here's Juniper. I say Scolipede, but it's poison? Yeah. We're a little too late to pick up a Scolipede and have it level naturally. We'd have to really grind it. I like catching the Pokemon as we go on. Like, I don't want to go backtracking for a Pokemon that's really underleveled and have to grind it. I want to pick it up as we go. Elisa called and was asking me about electric-type Pokemon, and I thought I'd tell you guys. That's why I wanted to see you today. Freebies for you. Sharon and Riley. Ultra Balls. We'll use this to catch a Scraggy. If you see the Pokemon that we want to join, we should go Pokeball. Where's last time? I know it might seem strange for me to say this, but since I'm the one who asked you to complete the Pokedex, but please remember to enjoy your journey. Of course, I'm not saying you can just neglect the Pokedex, but you know that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to meet Bianca. It seems the professor gave us the Pokedex for a reason to send us out on a journey. At least, that's what my mom told me. They wanted us to go out and see the world, so my mom, Bianca's mom, and your mom made a request to Juniper. Riley, what should we do? I think I'd like to show the professor my thanks by going to Route 4 and catching some Pokemon I haven't caught yet. Cool. Cool for you, Sharon.
Gramps, we know you run the daycare. How do we know? Because we're Team Plasma. We're taking away Pokemon from people. Since you work at the daycare, we figured you had a lot of Pokemon. Hand them over.
What kind of nonsense is this? Oh, a strange looking trainer. Help me.
If you're going to get in our way, we'll take your Pokemon too.
You wanna fight me, bitch? Fucking square up, motherfucker. Square the fuck up, come on. Wanna fight? Come on. I'll cut you down where you stand. Go. Dope you down. Smash. There you go, you fucking smash. Sand attack, you fucking bastard. Stop throwing shit in my eyes. You bastard. You're a bastard. Rubbish. Oh, trubbish. I wish poison types were good. They have some use in, like, when fairies are added, but they really are just useless. Because there's so many cool poison type Pokemon.
Ah, this went downhill fast, so I think we better run. Let's hide out in the museum, the amusement park.
Thank you so much. Take the token of my gratitude. It's a brand new bike. I always plan on riding around on the Master City by the friends surprising it.
Food.
But I can run Route 3. If you have any Pokemon you want me to raise, please drop them off. I just came to Yankee, but I got in a lot of trouble.
Bye, old man. Riley, you know what? Oh god, hello. The professor told me that in Basel City there's a lot of things for me to see and do, and the amusement park, big stadium, small court, battle subway. I'm gonna see the Pokemon musical. See you later. Cool. Oh, I did not. No. I did not mean to walk in there if there's gonna be a battle. I won, then I lost. Gear Station has trains where you can battle each other trainers. The battle subway. You're a trainer, aren't you? Please just accept this without a word. Well, I think it's the versus recorder. Yeah. Yeah, they're not gonna battle me. If you have a versus recorder, you can record the battles with friends on the battle subway. Anyway, this woman of mystery will go somewhere. That's right, she'll go to the Battle Institute. Cool. So the Nimbasa subway is something I want to check out later because it's a really cool place for us to go to, and I think that's where I want to end stream later. So we'll head there in a bit. First, we gotta heal our Pokemon. And we gotta go catch that fucking Scraggy. Jade, what did you have to eat for I guess breakfast? What did you have to eat, Jade? I'm very curious. Was it good? Was it yummy? Was it filling? Was it delicious? It better be at least one of those things. Yeah, a little bicycle now. Aren't I so cool? I got a bike. I like to ride my bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. Well, it's kind of my supper. I made some Boerewors rolls. I don't know what that is. I forget what that is, I should say. Come on, Scraggy. Come on, Scraggy. Give me a Scraggy. Yeah, but I forget, though, because it's only one of those things that I'm exposed to in a foreign variety. It's not something... Plus, you still can't say it, silly puppy. Don't fucking insult me. Don't diminish my intelligence. I have to find Scraggy, and it's gonna be really painful, because I know it's a fucking low encounter rate. Let me Google the encounter rate of a Scraggy. We encountered one, but I don't know how rare it's gonna be. Scraggy has a 20% encounter. Oh god, that's in Pokemon language, it's fucking... I'm the Dara once more. Why not use Darmanitan? Truth be told, I don't want to. It does have... Let's think about this for a second. Darmanitan does have access to fighting type moves, but how many? Let's see. Let's compare Darmanitan to Scrafty. So Scrafty, its stats are... Ooh, what's Darmanitan's? Darmanitan has 140 attack, while Scrafty has 90 attack, but 115 defense. Darmanitan has 55 defense. Darmanitan is fast, Scrafty is slow, Scrafty has no health. We're using Darmanitan. Like these stats are rarely in favor of Darmanitan. Let's see the moveset though. Let's just see the moveset. Let's see the moveset. This is the killer app here. So Scrafty has its dark type moves, which Darmanitan doesn't have access to, but Scrafty's best dark type move is Crunch, which is also... I forget how to activate Sun Mode. We're gonna use Darmanitan, and we'll do the classic Darmanitan of Belly Drum, fucking Hammer Arm, Flare Blitz. Does Flare Blitz deal recoil? It does, but they have Fire Punch. Fire Punch at level 22, which is really fucking good. Not gonna lie. When HP drops or 2 or below half. It activates below 50% HP. Really? I had a Darmanitan on my playthrough, and I don't think it ever activated Zen mode, which means that my Darmanitan never got to that point. Works with Belly Drum, which halves HP. Right. What are the stats when it enters Zen mode? When it enters Zen mode, it gains a shit ton of special attack, but loses all that physical attack. But still keeps the defenses go up a lot high too. The hidden ability. So if it's a hidden ability, what does that mean? What does that mean exactly? It's only hidden ability though. I have to catch it in the dream world. In the dream world? How the fuck do I do that? Oh no. Okay, well I guess we won't be using Zen mode, but that doesn't really matter because Darmanitan on his own is already a good Pokemon. Right? Like Darmanitan on his own is already is like 140 attack, Belly Drum that. You're fucking amazed. Like that's crazy. Okay, so Darmanitan has access to Fire Punch, Hammer Arm, really early on. It also has Brick Break, which when do you get Brick Break in this game? Icarus City. Okay, so Brick Break is available from in the actual game and not in the post game. Is it? Let me just make sure it's not accessible only by a certain PM or some shit. Gifted from the old lady in the Pokemon Center. Okay, so Brick Break is a fucking free gift. Brick Break is easy to get. So give it Brick Break, give it Fire Punch, give it Belly Drum, and then we're good. You can give it like, I don't know, Protect or some shit, Bulk Up, I don't know. Give it anything you want here. Give it fucking Strength for all I give a shit for. Yeah, you know what, Jade? We made jokes about. Oops, I didn't mean to open that. We made jokes about the age of Daru, but you know what? We're fucking actually using it because Darmanitan is really fucking good. Darmaka. Daramaka, my creature. Creature of the night. Come to me, Daramaka. You will join the crew. Welcome to the team, Daramaka. Let me put you in a ball. Don't fucking burn me! What are you doing, dude? I'm your friend! I'm your friend! No! I didn't mean to critical hit it. I'm sorry, Daramaka. That was an accident. That was an accident. I didn't mean to do that.
Oopsies. My bad. I didn't mean to do that one. I'm sorry. Let's do it a second try. Let's give it a second try. I solemnly swear I won't scratch this one's face on. His face off. Metal Claw. One more Metal Claw and that's the beginning to go. Oh shit, a critical hit. Man, that's crazy. You might kill me. Metal Claw, let's go. There we go, it's perfect. It's perfect. Isn't it so precious? Oh good, we got red health now. Okay, Pokeballs. Let's go with an Ultra Ball. I don't know why I'm doing this voice, I apologize. I apologize. Come on, Darmaka. Stay in the ball, buddy. Come on, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Zen Charm Pokemon. You have a nickname? Yeah, we'll nickname him. What the fuck are we naming this creature? I want to name it... Any nicknames? Any nicknames here? What is the entry? Oh, I'll go back. I'll check the entry in a sec. Jade, do you have any ideas for a nickname? What about you, Steak? Any ideas for a nickname? Any ideas? Any ideas? King Daru? Well, it's a queen. We could do Queen Daru. Queen Daru. Queen Daru. Where's Q? We'll do all uppercase too, so to make it really regal. Yeah, we'll do lowercase. Do I like it with a space there, or I think I kind of want the no space. Yeah, we'll do no space. Queen Daru. Queen Daru. Okay, let's go heal up Queen Daru. Queen Daru. Wait, oh, it came with an item. Rostberry. Let's give you a different item. Let's give you... What do you got here? What do we got? A Firestone. That's cool. We can use that for later, though. I don't want to use it right now. Oh, wait. Firestone is not what... I was thinking of Fire Gem. I'm stupid. I was thinking of a Fire Gem. I didn't mean a Firestone. Silly. I'm sorry about that. What level is Darmanitan evolve at? Level 35. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. It said its droppings are hot. Okay, well, let's read the full Pokedex entry then. Oops. Darumaka's droppings are hot, so people used them to put in their clothes to keep themselves warm. Okay. Okie dokie Pokedex. Okie dokie Dex. Why did you have to add that? Of course they did. Of course they did. Let's bike around the city, of course. Look at this, we're biking around the city. How fun is this? Just casually carry warm shit in your pocket in cold weather, of course. Man, it's like picking up pigeon shit and being like, damn, this shit keeps you warm. We'll put it in my fucking pocket, dude. Fucking psychopath. That's what you are. You didn't know Germans lived in Unova. Sounds fairly Canadian. You know, I wouldn't put it past them. I would not be surprised if a Canadian did that. But the cool thing about Nimbasa City is the world of entertainment. I did not know she was coming to me if I went this way. Oh no. Oh no, leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Do not put me in here. No, it's time for the fucking Pokemon musical. No, it's Pokemon musical time. Oh god. Canadian using this stuff.
Hello, you two. How do you do? I am the owner of this theater. Pleasure to meet you. I must say that you two seem like phenomenal trainers. What do you do here? We use props to make your Pokemon fashionable and glamorous. Do you want to join in and play dress up? There's always a prop case. Yes, exquisite. Darling, fabulous. The prop case can let you store props for decorating your Pokemon. First off, you need to pick a Pokemon. What Pokemon are we gonna dress up? What Pokemon are dressing up? You know what? Let's dress up Riley Jr. It's time to play dress up. Oh, fuck yeah. We have our dress up options here. Isn't this awesome? Look at. Okay, let's choose. How do we want to dress up our Riley Jr.? We have a top hat available. A little cane for him to have. Give him a bow tie. Absolutely, let's give him a bow tie. I can't snap the bow. Oh, it's because it's not a bow tie, it's just a... what about an actual tie? Can't give the dog a tie? This is preposterous. How about this? There's like nothing for me to customize him with. How am I supposed to customize him if I can't use anything? How the fuck am I supposed to do this if I can't customize him, game? I chose a Pokemon that doesn't have any fucking arms, so he can't hold anything. Well, okay then. I just put him in a top hat with some glasses. Second. Looks super British now. It's because he is. The two of you did a fantastic job coordinating everything.
Puppy stretch? There we go. That felt good. The two of you did a fantastic job coordinating everything. Utterly charming. If you have a Pokemon who you can play dress up with, you can participate in the Pokemon musical. Do please join us, the receptionist and everything. As briefly farewell, I eagerly anticipate seeing you on the stage. Oh, I don't know what to do. Doing the musical would be totally cool, but there's other stuff I want to do. And that's it. I made up my mind. I'm going to see the sights in Nabasa. See you, Riley. And I kind of wanted JD to be for this because there's an actual story beat coming up that has a really good song that plays. Daddy, what are you doing here? I've come to take you back home, of course. Your mother told me you'd made it all the way out here. Haven't you gone far enough? No way. I'm gonna keep traveling with Riley and my Pokemon. Absolutely not. Others do things their way and we do things ours. Is that so? Then how about you do things your way and I'll do things mine? Sweetie, you keep on going on your travels. Hey, who do you think you are? This is a family matter. My name is Elisa. I'm this town's gym leader. I also happen to be a model. You know, there are many people in this world. There are people whose ways of thinking may be completely different from yours. Sometimes this means you may get hurt. Of course. That's exactly right. It's because I'm worried about that. But it's important to keep trying to learn about the differences between yourself and others. To learn that learn that being different is okay. And you shouldn't worry. Trainers always have Pokemon at their side. Pokemon are wonderful. It's not only how cute they can be, but also how much you can depend on them. Please, I know there's gonna be painful stuff like you're worrying about. I know, really, I get it. But listen, there'll be tons of nice people too. You know what else? I've been traveling with Pokemon. I've already gotten tougher, and I can tell totally. So please? I guess. If wanting to continue your journey is selfishness on your part, wanting to stop you is selfishness on mine. I'm surprised to find I'm the one being childish at my age. The gym leader's comments really helped me wake up. Bianca, I'm sure it's better that you take a path that you want to take. I hope your journey will be fun. Bon voyage! Riley, please take care of my little girl, okay? Bye-bye, Mr. Daddy. Papa, I'll come back home after I find out what I really want to do. I'm sure he's traveled as a trainer himself in the past. Being a parent must be hard. Then I meddle unnecessarily. He looked troubled, so I decided to chime in. By the way, if you're trainers, please stop by the Pokemon gym. I'll teach you a little something about how tough a journey can get. She's really cool, huh? I want to be a totally cool woman like Elisa. I wonder how I get there. Well, before that, I guess I need to discover what I really want to do. See you later, Riley. Cool. Back to the cool fun music. I like this emote. That's from Terran Talks, right? It says Terran T is the emote, so I assume it's Terran Talks. Yeah, I really want a rat one like that. If I knew how to animate, I'd make one. He has some cool emotes. He does. I don't know any of them but that one, but I'll just say he does, because that one's nice. Let's explore some of Nimbasa City while we're here, you know? So we have Pokemon Center, that thing. We have the two buildings up here. That's the Battle Institute down here. That's neat. Oh, that's where that one comes from? Oh, nice. This is the small stadium where they play basketball and tennis. This is the big stadium where they play soccer and football. This is the musical which we were just in. We can participate in a musical if we want to, but I don't want to, so... Very puppy-coded there, too. Aw. That's nice. This is the amusement park area. He hasn't streamed in ages since he moved. Oh, right, you told me about that. Oh, shit, it's N. Oh, fuck! Story progression. Shit, I'm stupid. You're looking for Team Plasma, right? They ran into the amusement park. Come with me. They're not here. Let's ride the Ferris wheel and see if we can spot them. I love Ferris wheels. The circular motion, the mechanics. They're like a collections of elegant formulas. Me talking about theme parks and shit, being a fucking autistic weirdo. This is me and David when we went on the Ferris wheel at Six Flags. First, I must tell you, I am the king of Team Plasma. Just fucking flat out. Getsy's asked me to work with him to save the Pokemon. I wonder how many Pokemon exist in this world. My Lord N, you're safe, sire. There's no problem. You're part of the people who brought in to help us save the Pokemon, so you're under my protection as well. Go quickly and let my battle cover your retreat. Now then, Riley, do you follow my logic? If true, your words please me. Ah, then, the future I envision. Perhaps I can't beat you here and now, and I'll beat you for the time for these members of Team Plasma to get away. N. You were challenged by Team Plasma N. Sandile. Hello, Sandile. How's it going, Sandile? Queen Daru, you're not equipped for this battle, Queen Daru. You're weak and you're a fire type. We need to send out someone more equipped, like Julio. Julio, you can take care of this, right, Julio? Julio, you got this shit. Embargo. Oh shit, I'm Russia. Oh my god. Dead. Slaughtered at the hands of Julio. Daramaka will be slaughtered at the hands of Julio. In the hands of Julio sounds like a great parody of a song to like something. I forgot the move existed. Embargo? Embargo is one of those stupid moves that nobody gives a fuck about. There's plenty of those. A good idea for a video, honestly, is just ranting about like moves no one gives a shit about anymore. I do love videos like that where people go over like there's like a 10-minute video where people go through a couple stuff from like a game or something. Like, hey, here's a list of things that were taken out, or here's a list of things people don't cares about. I think those videos are fun to watch. I was watching one of those earlier where I was watching a video of every single ability that was removed in Overwatch, and I thought that was a fun little watch considering I remember a lot of those abilities and I miss them. Like, I completely forgot that Symmetra used to have a shield that moved. Like, she used to have a shield. Emperor Cubone. Oh, Emperor Cubone definitely has a video like that. I might have already seen the video by him. Ashton used to have a self-heal and his turret used to be completely stationary. I love that so much. He used to literally just be a turret. It's crazy. I think my favorite missing ability that no longer exists anymore is the scattershot arrows from Hanzo, because those things are fucking hilariously overpowered. Sadiq, when were you an Overwatch 1 player? I have a future that I must change, and for that future... He's close up now, he's anime boy, he's anime boy. I'll defeat the champion and become unbeatable unlike any other. I'll make all trainers free their Pokemon. Just try and stop me. If you want to be together with Pokemon, your only hope is to collect the badges. And from each of the areas, and head for the Pokemon League. Try and stop me there if you dare. If your convictions is strong enough, you will never be able to defeat me. You started at Overwatch 2. Okay, so you don't remember a lot of these. Would you be very surprised to learn that Mercy, for a time, her ultimate was that she would be able to revive the whole team? Did you know that? You could revive the whole team with her ultimate just at once. It's completely busted though. Also back then, it was 6v6, it was 2 tanks, 2 DPS, and 2 support. I'm one of the people who supports the 5v5 format, because I think 2 tanks is busted as fuck, but then again, back then, tanks were a lot less, beefy back then, I feel like. like they just were a lot squishier back then. So having 2 wasn't that the end of the world. You can have one tank who was able to push and stuff like Winston or Diva, and then another tank who was like, I still wish it reset her revive skill. Yeah. I think my favorite removed ability, other than that one and the scatter shot arrows, I find it really interesting. It's not really an ability, but I remember this very much from back in the day, and I'm surprised I remember it. But back when Overwatch came out, they had so Reaper has a passive ability now where if he does damage, he heals as a lifesteal ability. Which is why Reaper's always a piece of shit to deal with. But back then, Reaper didn't have that on damage. Instead, when he killed someone, they would drop a Reaper orb that only he could pick up that gives him health back. It's really weird that they had pickup items in Overwatch. It's really weird. Normally, nowadays, it's just health packs. But Overwatch originally used to have a bunch of those. There was ones for Torbjorn where he'd also pick up scrap, like the engineer in TF2, and he'd be able to upgrade his turret, but now the turret just stays at 1 base level. And he'd also be able to throw armor packs, which would give you a temporary boost to your armor. It's really interesting what they used to have, and it just doesn't exist anymore. But I understand why they removed a lot of it. Anyway, is Jade here? Is Jade here? I want to make sure Jade's here because I want Jade to see what I'm going to in this next area because it's one of my favorite areas in the Pokemon series and one of my favorite areas in video games in general. Not just the battle subway itself, but just the whole the thing we're going to. Okay, you're here, good. Because this is the battle subway. It's in old Pokemon games, they used to have the Battle Frontier where you would go in an endless gauntlet and battle trainers. Not endless gauntlet, it was like a certain amount of Pokemon. And when having to pick up items in a game like Overwatch, yeah, no, that's why they removed it. It used to be like you had to pick up stuff. Anyway, this is the platform. So if you want to play on Wi-Fi, online, multi-train, so you do multi-battles in that one, super multi-battles, so they're more difficult battles. Anvil Town, which is where we're heading to. Super double battles, super singles. So you go through these and you go through the battle formats and stuff, but we're heading to Anvil Town because Anvil Town is beautiful and it's also where I want to end the stream today. Would you like to board the train to Anvil Town? Yes. I'm gonna raise my volume on my computer. Beautiful tune is spreading throughout the town. Trains are so cool. My mom brought me here, but she's taking pictures somewhere. Oh, are you curious about that train? Alright, let me explain. The train car is the kind that ran a long time ago. Compared to the contemporary train cars, it has more parts, so I heard it was difficult to build. The old train cars are built with lots of small parts to have their own unique beauty and attract a lot of fans. Those cars no longer run in the battle subway, but I heard they're still used in a faraway region. I'd love to be on that train. A lot of train cars have a rest here. The girl on the bridge, she's playing a lullaby for the sleeping trains of this town. I wanted to get a picture from this angle. I found Ultra Ball. It's just a nice little relaxing area with nothing of importance here, but it's just so nice and chill, and I like it. I would always come here as a kid whenever I was, whenever I had some time to kill in Pokemon, I just wanted to be in the game, I would come here, because it's really nice and relaxing. I like it. It's a very chill little place. On weekends, a lot of people come here to watch the trains. If you come here on weekends to watch trains, there'll be a lot of people. Yeah, I know that. They talk about the weekends and stuff, but I don't care. If you do come here on a weekday, I'm pretty sure there is like people here to sell you stuff. I think I remember. What does this guy want? Oh, with a face like that, I'll bet you're a Pokemon trainer. I work at the as a depot agent on the battle subway. Have you tried to enter the battle subway yet? It's a hot spot for those who want some serious battling actions. But some people get too wrapped up in their battles, and there's no end to the lost and found items. That's right. Nobody ever came to pick this up, so I'll give it to you. A rare candy! Oh boy, I love rare candies. No worries, no worries. Just take it. It's better for a trainer to use it from me to hold on to it. I'm sure the item is happier too. Lots of people ride on trains, right? So the people who drive the trains and the people who maintain them have a big responsibility. Enville Town is famous for its turntables. You saw it from the bridge, right? That's literally all there is to do in this town, but I just love it. I like the music that plays. I like the atmosphere of it. I like the cozy little train. I like it. The bridge is really pretty. I think it's nice. It's fun. You know? I like areas like this in games, where they're just not that useful. They're out of the way. Like, if we open up where Anvil Town is on the map, this thing's completely out of the way. This is where Anvil Town is. We're all the way up here. This is where we are. You can only get here by the subway. You can't fly here. Like, all these areas that have the blue, once you get fly, you're able to fly here with a Pokemon that has fly. You can't fly up here. This is the place you can only get to if you have the train. So if you go to the train station, it's the only way to get up here. It's so isolated, it's so out of the way. It's just nice and relaxing. It's out of the way, it's cozy, it's nice. This game has a lot of that. Village Bridge up here is like that too. The routes down here are like that, I feel, in a way. They're just nice. It's nice. I like it. I like stuff like this. And it's also where I'm going to be ending stream today. It's where I'm going to be ending stream. Let me just save that twice. Okay. Everyone here, thank you so much, everyone who showed up. I really like this return back to streaming. I always do. I always like coming back after a long time of not streaming. You know? Very happy, Sadiq and Jade, you guys showed up. Very nice to have you. I'm glad I could catch a stream. I'm happy you can too. Time zones are a bitch. And you have a busy schedule. You have a busy day. Always a busy day. Busy guy. You're busy. But I'm happy you made it. I'm very happy. This song is amazing. I do love this song. It's nice. This game is perfect fucking music. Looking eepy? I am pretty eepy. That's why I'm ending stream so early, even though I could probably go for another hour if I wasn't tired. I've just been pretty eepy lately. I've been exhausted. Work and school has been exhausting. I should let my kids color a massive picture while I watch your stream. Just have them fucking, I'm gonna close the emulator now. Just have them, go fucking color a size accurate Sistine Chapel ceiling. Yeah, go color this, and then just come over and sit on the couch, like fucking, like sit in the teacher's lounge or the fuck being like, oh fucking, who gives a shit about these fucking. A wall-sized photo. Yeah, just bring them outside and have them like paint the entire side of the building. Bring them to an alley somewhere and just have them paint the alley. While you're sitting on the corner on like a fucking trash can on its side, watching my stream on your phone. We do have a double art period on Thursday. Well, I mean, on your Thursdays is my Wednesdays, and I don't really stream those days, so it's a little bit of a waste of, but you can watch VODs. You can watch the VODs those days. That's what they're there for. Actually, there's a lot of graffiti here. Graffiti's fun. I like graffiti. Graffiti's nice. I don't know if I can legally say that, but it's nice. I like graffiti. Alright. I should end stream. I want to see if anyone I know is streaming. I don't think so, but you know, it's nice to double check. And if we're looking, Kage's streaming, but I never really talked to Kage, so it'd be awkward, I think. Anyone else I know streaming? No. I don't really know them too well, so I don't know, it's awkward. Yeah, I'm not a rating person. I'm really not. Probably why I don't grow my channel ever. I have my own little corner. I have my own little corner of the internet. Raid anyone? I don't want to raid. I'm not a raider. I don't raid. I have my little corner, and it's my little stream time. And during my little stream time, I have people come, they go, I do my thing, and then I leave. I set up my tent in the little fair outside in the market of the town square. I set up my tent. I have visitors all come in from various places, and they come in, they browse my wares, they they enjoy my company, and then they leave. And then I close my tent, I pack up for the day, and I leave. And that's what I view my stream like. I view it as a little humble, it's a humble, little, cheerful entertainer. I don't need to grow my streams by rating and fucking throwing you guys into some chat that I know you're not gonna leave and you're not gonna follow. And I know when people join the raids, they don't follow. They just show up and it's like, hey, there's a raid, and then no one follows. That's how raids go. I don't need to do that. I'll grow myself just by having people come in randomly, which never happens. Doesn't happen anymore. I don't know why that stopped happening. Maybe it's because I don't stream as much. I don't know. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. I just do what I do. That's up to Puppy. It is up to Puppy. Well, my tent is going down, which means y'all gotta scram because it's curfew time, and the town guards, they travel and they beat up whoever they find. It's a brutal regime, but I make a living. I make a living. Thank you everyone who showed up. I hope you enjoyed. I'm a little eepy, but I still felt that I was able to be entertaining throughout. So that's good. Have a good rest of your nights or days or evening or mornings, and I'll catch you some other time. Bye.